episode of Top 5 Live. We are back for episode number 105. Uh, and we are doing the top five brands. So this was Danny's thing, and I'm pretty sure it's because he just went to Disney World. So he had it in his head. He was just thinking about just how amazing it is at the name that they've been able to build. Now, this is just me speaking off the head about what I think, where I think this motivation came from. Um, but
Danny's
yeah,
number one gonna be fourth wall.
no, no, he wouldn't do that. But I'm pretty sure that's what the motivation to do it came from. That he wanted to do. Um, Made that live, Jesus. I hate that they be posting it and it goes and it's like private. What good is that? But anyway, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's where the motivation came from for the brands for him. Uh, we'll see because to be honest with you, criteria wise, mm, you know what I'm saying? We didn't say top five most recognizable. We didn't say top five most world changing. It's just top five brands.
Top
So
five brand.
we're gonna roll with it though.
That's all right. We just gonna go. It ain't the first time. Won't be the
We're
last.
gonna yeah, we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna make it do what it do. Um, before we do that, before we get into the list,
What's up,
uh,
Atomic? I don't know who that is. What's up?
uh, oh dang, I meant to say what's good, Atomic. I meant to go live on TikTok at the same time. I probably can. I'll do it in a minute.
How do
But
y'all go live? What do you just showing your face? You just
nah,
showing you, and then you hear, or is it the whole show?
nah, like I would just be live on TikTok, just the same as I'm live now, but it would just be strictly to my TikTok page. I'd be live on my TikTok page, but it doesn't unlock until I don't think you. I think you can go live. I forgot how many followers you have to have before you can go live on there. Uh,
What's up, Just?
Back to book. Which book, Jess? Um, but yeah, so uh, I meant to go live at the same time on TikTok. I was supposed to go at 7, but I had to go to the post office to ship some stuff. All right. So before Danny's coming back, Javon, you wanted to do? Did you want to talk about Blue Beetle first? Because I still
I
haven't.
didn't see it.
Oh well, who put that up there then? Hey
That's
Beverly.
Danny. Danny must see. We could talk about the Flash. I watched the garbage Flash movie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well.
so my
Oh, my
review
bad.
of the Flash was it was trash.
Well.
Um, I'm a big Flash fan. I got the entire run, Mark Wade's run. I got the entire Jeff Johns run, Wally West Flash. I'm a big Flash fan, and frankly, like that was one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen.
Oh my.
Um, yeah, it was really it doesn't really make sense. Like if you think too hard about it, you're just like none of this makes sense. But
Okay.
Michael Keaton Batman was nice to see again. I mean, as always, I'm a Michael Keaton Batman fan. That's my favorite Batman.
As am I.
The Supergirl, I don't need. She ain't really serve no purpose in the movie. She's a big MacGuffin. She's just there
Wow.
to. She was there to be rescued, and then she does like one thing. Like she doesn't really have a personality. She's a cipher. So the people who were like, "Oh, she's so awesome and everything," I'm glad you enjoyed her. She served no purpose in the movie for me, at least. I don't know.
Okay.
Just to have a Supergirl. I just didn't like the movie. I don't like Ezra Miller's rendition of Barry Allen. I really
Most
hate
people
it.
don't.
It was a tough movie to make it through. I could think of maybe two things in the movie that were kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
The part where they showed what it looks like when he vibrates through the wall or the door or whatever. That was pretty cool. And there was one funny moment where Batman shoots up his grappling hook and like he's got to carry Barry up and Barry puts his leg up. That was kind of funny. The rest of it, honestly, that I'll probably never watch that movie again.
I don't think I will.
It is right in line with the worst of DC movies. To people who enjoyed it, good for you. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. As a fan of The Flash, that was terrible. CGI was awful too. And I don't generally talk about CGI, but that was bad CGI.
Okay. Well, Tell us how
I
you really
thought you
felt.
saw the Flash.
I did. But look, I can only judge it based on, again, I didn't grow up reading comics, so I'm not judging it based off of that. I'm just
No,
judging
go
it based
ahead.
off of, I would just be judging it based off of, okay, is this movie entertaining me in any way? Um, does the story make sense? If it doesn't make sense, is it still enjoyable to me? I have to judge it by different factors. So for me personally, uh, it's a DC movie, so let's start there. Uh, and that will always have me come in with a certain mindset. I'll still be open minded, but I'm not expecting much out of DC, to be honest with you, ever. So I don't go into any DC movie and be like, yeah, this joint's about to be fire. I can't think of one time I've done that.
I thought you said you went into the Batman thinking that.
No.
No,
You talking about the new one?
the new one.
Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Uh,
DC movies have a genesis.
yeah. Yeah. I
Uh,
and I like gritty stuff. So like you would think this would be up my alley, and the Christopher Nolan ones were. Um, I also think not bringing Cavill back is a mistake. I enjoyed him as Superman. So I think them changing that up is probably not a good thing. I think The Rock doing Black Adam. I appreciate The Rock for all he does. And his desire to bring that character to the screen. Um, but like I said, I can't think of many DC movies that I'm like, yes, over, aside from the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. The rest of them, I don't mind them for the most part. Like, I can't think of, I'm trying to think of a DC movie that I loved besides like Dark Knight and,
you didn't like Wonder Woman?
it was okay. Look, Gal Gadot's fine. Okay. So if she's in it, for the most part, I'm good. Okay, I don't care what it is. Like I've said for forever, if Gal Gadot has some yams on her, or she don't even need yams. If she had any, uh, if Gal Gadot was built at all, it would be a crime against humanity. So God just couldn't bless her with that because it would just be bad for everyone. Um, but anything she's in, I enjoy for the most part. That new movie on Netflix, nothing.
Oh, how was it? I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Damn,
it was something to watch.
damn.
Uh, I'm not look
I
again.
didn't watch the other one, the one she did with The Rock and who
I
was it?
like that one more.
That
Red
was
Notice.
good. Okay, I don't know why I never finished watching it.
I pretty much anything Ryan Reynolds is in, I'll give a chance because I'm a fan.
I'll
Uh,
give it a shot.
okay,
If it's still
Beverly
on
liked it.
Netflix, I'll give it a shot.
Beverly liked it. See, so yeah, so pretty much anything that uh, Ryan Reynolds is in, I'll give a chance. Gal Gadot, I might give it a chance for the most part. But yeah, the Flash movie, it's typical DC for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm
It
excited.
just
Can't
don't
say
make sense. It what? Okay, I get wanting to have
I'm gonna
Michael
go live
Keaton in
now.
there, but
Okay.
like him, like doesn't make. Oh, he changed the past, and now Bruce Wayne looks different.
Yeah, because that makes it interesting. So, what's good, TikTok family? I'm going live at the same time. I'm gonna go live on our
Now,
show, and I'm
yeah,
live on here. So,
but it just wasn't. It just I didn't like the movie. I just like I said, it's like think of what your favorite superhero, one of your favorite superheroes, and if that movie didn't look anything, didn't really resemble anything like what's up, man?
what's good,
Like
Shawty?
what you thought it should.
I like it. What's good, Shawty? You got to come
But
in all the time just so I can say that once a show.
did you
Um,
now? Did you want to talk about? Oh, we could. Where's Danny? Where's
I was
Danny?
gonna bring
Danny,
up the
what are you
Noah
doing?
Lyles thing.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
I
for
was
it.
gonna bring up the Noah Lyles thing only because I'm interested in what other people have to say. Because to me, I think people are making a lot out of this. What's good, Kenji? And what's good, TikTok family? Uh, I think people are making a lot out of this. That as if they don't understand what he's saying. So, for those that may have missed it, uh, oh, what's good, Jim? Harlem supremacy, yes, sir. Your stuff should be coming too. Your stuff should be coming. And I decided to go live on TikTok at the same time, but let me not lose focus. So for those that miss it, Noah Lyles is a track beast for the United States. He just won 3 gold medals in the world track and field competition right before we get into the Olympics next year. He won for the 200 meter, the 100 meter, and the 4x1 relay. Uh, he was at a press conference and they were asking him about like how he felt about winning and stuff like that. And he said one thing that bothers him or kind of like eats at him, kind of, I'm paraphrasing, is that, like when NBA champions are crowned as the best in the world, uh, that kind of bothers him because it's you're the NBA, you're in America, you're not like playing against the whole world, you're just playing in America. So to say that you're the world champion seems a little bit crazy. Um, and of course, NBA players are like, my guy, uh how do we get in this? You know what I'm saying? How do we get in this? Why are you talking trash or whatever? So there's two sides of this argument. One side is, again, to me, the obvious. He's saying he's an Olympic athlete, so he's saying I'm out here competing for my country against the rest of the world and the best of their country, and when I win a title, that is a world title because I'm beating people from the rest of the world. The NBA is a league that's in the United States that multiple people play at, and you won in the United States. So actually it's not actually a world title. It's just the NBA title. The other side of that argument is, well, the best players in the world, the best basketball players in the world, play in the NBA. So the best teams in the world would be in the NBA. So that when I win this championship in the NBA with the best teams in the world and the best league in the world, that is a world championship. That's the way I see both sides. Somebody tell me if I missed something. But I want to hear what everybody else had to say before I come back to it and kind of give more of what I think on that. Because I think people are making a lot out of it.
Well, I mean, I can understand why he would feel that way, but
Appreciate that, John.
Come on, man. Like literally the best players in the world. Like especially like NBA scouts will go everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere to find the best players in the world.
Yeah.
So like who I was gonna say who our league MVP is not from America right now.
The last 3 haven't been.
The finals MVP ain't from America.
Correct.
The second best player on that team ain't from America.
On Denver?
Yeah, well, what's his name is not from America. I think he's Canadian.
Jamal Murray, yeah, I think
Jamal Canadian. Murray is from Canada or something.
I think he might be.
Yeah. Let me make sure before I don't want to talk out of my behind here.
No, you might be right. He might be. I think he
Canadian.
is.
Yep, he's from Canada.
Yeah, I think he's from Canada. That's terrible.
Let me see.
It's all good, Beverly.
It will be cool.
It's actually it's a bigger conversation than a sports conversation, but we got to start there before we go to everything else. What's good, Justin?
What's up? But yeah, like all of the best like every team in the league
Rico?
has at least one foreign player, if I'm not mistaken. Like
most do.
I would say the majority of the teams in leagues have like a player who's not from America. Mm-hmm. So that's not like a coincidence. Like it's not like the NFL. The NFL is America.
Appreciate that, Jess.
There's not the wide variety of non-American players in the NFL. Mm-hmm. Even MLB though is a little bit like that now though too, right? They got a ton of foreign players.
Yeah, and the pitcher Shohei Ohtani is considered the best in the world right now.
Valid. A lot of players are worldwide and play overseas, so I'd still say it's the best in the world.
Yep.
But again, if you took the absolute best players in the NBA,
what's up?
Most of them aren't going to be American born. Maybe half of them. I would say half of them.
I about to say nah. I think the majority of them are still American born. It's just but some of
Well,
the best.
Let's think about that. We talking about
what's
11,
good, CC?
like 11, the best 11 players. So Giannis, Embiid, Joker,
yep,
old boy from Dallas,
Luka.
That's 4 right there. So an 11-man team, that's 4. Who else would you put on there?
Of the best in the world?
Of the best in the world.
Steph Curry?
No, the best in the NBA. So I'm just talking about like foreign players. Foreign.
Oh, foreign players. Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
You already said Embiid?
Yeah, that's Embiid. I'm trying to think though, like if you're doing like an 11-man team, even if you did like an 11-man team, you'd have those 4.
He said Giannis. Oh, you found me, CC. Good.
If you did those 4 players, the rest are American. Who are you gonna have? LeBron, Kevin, Durant, Steph,
Dame.
In the 11?
In the 11 best players in the league?
You think Dame is
no? I was just naming.
I know. I was just gonna say.
I was just naming some of the top players.
I put Tatum before Dame. I put Rudy Gobert.
Rudy's from France, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was Defensive Player of the Year for like 5 years straight.
Yeah. Rudy. Is Bam from here?
Nah, Bam is from.
I think we'd be racist because his name is Abadeo.
I know that is man racist. He's American. He's definitely American.
Oh man.
To be fair, his father is Nigerian.
Okay, well,
but he was born in Jersey.
It figures. That's why I said I feel like we're being racist. But
no, we were definitely being
not
racist.
being not. No, not like trying to be.
Augusol. Well, I mean,
Marcusol. What's good, Paige?
Marcusol.
What's good, Paige?
I mean,
don't come out here talking trash about spades, neither, bro. Don't start. We're not talking about spades right now, okay?
Paige, you need to make your way to one of these cons where we gonna be.
Yeah,
you talk a lot of trash.
Yeah, he been talking trash for like
talk a lot of Al Horford. What? That's right, Al Horford. Yeah, that's right.
He's not from here.
Nah, Al Horford is Spanish, I think.
TikTok family. So y'all are listening to the conversation because I'm on live for our podcast right now on YouTube and on
Al
Facebook.
Horford is Dominican.
And I wanted to go live for y'all too, so Deshaun can join in the conversation if you're interested. So right now we're talking about Noah Lyles for those that missed it and his statement.
I'm trying. I mean, there are a lot more players that I'm missing, obviously. But I mean, there's quite a few like African dudes. What's his name?
God, that was
lanky dude,
really racist too.
Lanky dude. No, he's African.
Wemiana.
Well,
the one that just got drafted.
He said he must be.
I got your scrub page. Hey, look,
Paige.
You just remember all this talk.
Paige,
the good thing is that you're doing it on our lives. The good thing is that he's doing it on our lives. He's doing it on our lives, so everybody will remember this junk talking. You know what I'm saying? So when we scrub this dude,
wait. Where's Ben Simmons from?
Yeah, Ben's from Australia.
That's right. He is from Australia.
Ben Simmons is from Australia.
I mean.
That's what I said, right? I think they're making a lot out of it, but I do get why though. Like, I think they're making a lot out of it because he didn't have to bring the NBA into it. Like, there was no reason. There was no reason for him to be like, "Yeah, man, I'm a real world champion." Unlike these niggas, like that's pretty much what he did. He was like, "I'm actually beating people from around the world." These mugs over here, like, you know what I'm saying? And the NBA players can actually shoot back and be like, "Well, actually, my guy, like, we legit." If we get because that's another argument. Like, okay, has the rest of the world gotten better? Without question. No question about it, right? But if the rest of the world gets their best 12 players and we get our best 12 players and you don't have to switch out.
I was going to say, if you
don't have to switch out, we still might give the rest of the world that work.
Well, but
and I say might though,
if the rest of the world is able to use their players.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be nowadays. It'd be a game now because you got Joker,
but
you got Joker, Giannis. Yeah. They will have a raw team now.
Yeah,
without question, that team will be raw. You got Embiid and Joker on the same team. That's a problem. That's a problem.
That would be interesting. I would love to see the world versus the NBA.
It would be really because you got 3 on offense, pretty unstoppable players. You know what I'm saying? And they all on the same team. And there's some of you could argue they're all top 10 in the league right now on the same team.
Hey, be safe, man. Be safe, Sean. Be safe.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
I'm wondering if you got the best of the world. Damn.
Get dag, Rico.
God,
fast typing. What the? Did you copy and paste
Cameroon?
I wish y'all could. Let me. I'm gonna show y'all the list my boy just put in the chat.
Porzingis.
We childhood friends. He typed this in just a second ago. I don't
Steven Adams. Wow, this is a lot.
Yeah,
that's right. Shea Gilgeous.
Shea Gilgeous.
I forgot. Gallinari.
Like I said, it will be a game now. It will be a game because we'd have to go with KD, Brian, Steph.
I forgot about Schroeder.
Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum. It would be a great game.
Ooh,
I would love
Jimmy Butler in there.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a dog out there now. I'm gonna have Jimmy. Jimmy gonna be on the floor. There ain't no question about that.
That would be that's a game. That's a big Serge Ibaka. I forgot about him. Dragic. Nobody in the dirty Batman shirt. Sir, this is clean. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Paige,
sir, I mean, you want to come for me? I told you, I don't get offended by men. I don't get offended by men named Paige.
I'm about to start calling Paige. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I mean, don't be mad because your last name is Alfred and I'm Batman. All right, just remember that. All right,
my name's Morgan. I can't say much. I got a girl's name, so
hey, listen, it's a more masculine name than Paige. Hey, you came for me. Just remember that. I was sitting here by myself. Wasn't I, Morgan? I was sitting here by myself. We are actually in a nice casual moment.
And I was peacefully asking for peace tonight. And Paige was like, F that.
Paige came with that fire. I mean,
yeah,
so come see me in Baltimore. We can play some spades.
So is there anybody else? Is there anybody else who wants to add anything to the Noah Lyles thing? Because I think people are making a lot out of it. I have not seen Blue Beetle, so I can't speak on it. Who's seen Blue Beetle? I haven't seen Blue Beetle. I did just see that Barbie just became the most
Bill did a bill this
year,
most
successful. They just became the most successful movie for that production company. I can't remember who put that out. Is it WB? No.
Yeah,
is it WB?
I think so.
Whatever studio it is, they just became the most successful.
It's not the dream team versus the world anymore. Remember, those teams did beat our NBA lead Olympic squads. Remember the LeBrons. Wait a minute, though.
Well,
I'm out. They lost that one. That lost the first time, and then they came back.
They just had to bring Kobe.
Won. Wait a minute. They just won a gold medal, didn't they?
Yesterday, Danny.
Because didn't they just won one with Tatum and KD in them?
Huh?
Didn't they just win a gold medal with KD and Tatum and all them dudes?
They won the last Olympics, yeah.
Yeah.
They won the last Olympics. Okay, it was WB. Yeah, now they just needed Kobe, bro. They needed Kobe in there.
No, but Kobe was the one before that.
Yes, thank you, Lo. We got to put you on payroll or something.
What did he say? What did he do?
Nah, so me and Danny got a challenge up on TikTok that if me and Danny do 1,000 between our two shops by Friday at midnight, if me and Danny do 1,000 between our two shops and the website, I'm gonna give away a free hoodie on my live stream, on my TikTok live stream Saturday night at like 8:30. So it's a challenge going right now, and my girl Lo on here was letting the people on TikTok know so that they can share it and get things popping.
Did you get to read that Iverson, Melo, LeBron, Wade lost theirs? Yeah, but they came back the next year and won.
Hey, I appreciate it, Casey. Do that. Yeah, well, Lumberjacks 4 isn't out yet. It's coming though.
Kobe was on the redeem team. Yeah. Hold on, Danny had some folks come to the shop in the studio.
Hey, listen, that takes precedent. It's cool. Hey, I appreciate that page.
Put them on live.
Who?
I was
The people in
saying,
the shop.
yeah, I was just joking. Did you get to read the
Hey,
article about hip hop dying?
nah, you sent
You
that?
didn't. I
You
sent you
sent
the
it?
link.
Oh no, I didn't see it. What? Well, just tell me what it said.
No, it was basically a link where the guy was talking about how, in the 50th anniversary of hip hop, he thinks that like it's pretty much dead. It's been commercialized and like basically anybody can do it as opposed to like you needing talent and like the
Dang, y'all
culture is
be
no longer there, like
for hip
stuff
hop.
like that. Yeah, hip hop.
Well,
Yeah.
not the original culture. No, it's evolved into something else. But I don't. I wouldn't say hip hop is dead. TikTok fam, would y'all say hip hop is dead? Y'all want y'all in the conversation too. But yes, continue to. You can get Harlem Casey, and you could also get the Hollow Foil too. I just put the Hollow Foil in there for Kane and White. Uh,
I
see,
think that
Mo said no.
I don't know if it's dead, but
I don't think it's dead.
it's not as I don't think it's as potent as it was.
But what does potent mean?
What I mean is like when you think of hip hop, let's make a nice cutoff from 2000 and before. Like hip hop,
okay.
I feel like for me, it was more of a culture, and like rap had like substance. Like it didn't feel like every rapper, in my opinion, I would say the majority of the best rappers didn't all sound like each other. Now I feel like it's a little everybody's a little too close in sound. And so they all kind of blur together.
Just wild.
And nobody really talks about nothing.
Nah, thank you, Casey.
Women
so
and dirty rappers is
my folks on the my fam on TikTok is saying they don't think it's dead. They just think it's like let me make sure I'm paraphrasing y'all correctly. Y'all don't think hip hop is dead. It's just kind of evolved into something new. You know what I mean?
I feel like it devolved, but
they trying to keep
me.
Today's culture. Cece says she thinks they're trying to keep up with today's culture. I mean, I think some artists are, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think like when it comes to like the that's why I keep using the word evolve. Like you still have artists that are conscious rappers. You do have artists that are copying each other, but I think that's all. I think in any industry, that's still the best form of flattery. You know what I'm saying? Is emulating somebody else, emulating their style. Like, Nas destroyed Jigga on Ether with him talking about stealing other people's style. I'm not gonna rap the lyrics to Ether because I don't want to get banned on TikTok. But listen, Ether is still the best diss track of all time, and but it also speaks to the fact that that's still the best form of flattery. You know what I'm saying? It's evolved,
but
but it hasn't died.
I think it's like Paige was saying, like Paige and Sean are saying.
Thank you.
Like anybody can do it now, and it's almost to the detriment.
Okay.
Like before, you had to have I always say. Back in the day, you had to be able to freestyle to be considered like a true MC.
Like legit off the top of the head, because
like legit off the top of the head freestyle. Like before, if you couldn't freestyle, folks would look at you sideways.
Ty, we actually did didn't we just do a top 5 disc?
Yeah, records? We did that. Yeah, we did top 5 discs.
We did a top 5 disc records maybe a month ago. It's on our playlist on YouTube. A couple
months ago.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 months ago. No Vaseline is up there. No Vaseline was on like 2. It was on 2 of our lists.
Was it on No Vaseline? It was definitely on one of my lists.
It was on 2 of our lists.
But I don't think that people, like, if you ask a lot of the quote unquote top rappers in the game to freestyle, like it's not going to go well.
Fire.
I don't think it's going to go well.
Jid is a problem. That guy.
Who?
Jid is a problem.
Is that the gospel rapper you be talking about?
No, that's Lecrae. But Jid is he's under Cole. He's with Cole with Dreamville. That guy is he's good, bro. He's good. I love it. Look, I'm not disrespecting No Vaseline. No Vaseline is definitely goated. But for me, Ether's Ether's my number one because I've never listened to anything and legit been like I could, man. If I went back to listen to Ether again when we was doing this list, and I was like, "Yo, he didn't have to do my man's like this, bro. He did not have to do him like that. It's wrong." And this is Jigga we talking about. We're not talking about like Machine Gun Kelly or somebody. Not no disrespect to him, but you know what I'm saying. Like this is Jay-Z, bro. That he, I mean. Super Ugly is just not it, especially not as a response.
Which one was Super Ugly? Was that Jay-Z's response?
Yeah, that was his response to Ether, and it was not Ether. It is not. Again, no. I got. I'm about to. Y'all see, I'm live. I can't do it. I want to look at my list now. I know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my list right now. For some reason, I can't find it.
I don't remember if I had No Vaseline on mine. I know I had Ether.
I think I had No.
I'm pretty sure I had Hit 'Em Up on there.
Wow, why can't I find it?
It's probably mine. Always be in my list. Hit 'Em Up.
No, I'm looking through my list right now.
Yeah, so don't worry. Eminem roasted him already.
Eminem roasted who? Jay-Z?
Machine Gun Kelly. Him and Machine Gun Kelly went back and forth for a little bit. Yo, you know what? When we was growing up, though, and Javon, I know you remember this. You remember the prospect of them talking about when battle rap was like a thing in our community.
Mm-hmm.
People were talking about actually doing like a pay-per-view event where they actually get in the ring. Bro, mm-hmm. When I tell you I would have paid whatever to see them, boy.
Isn't that why Cannabis did his
yes.
That's why he did his thing in the ring.
That Cannabis joint go hard now. that joint go hard now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I can't remember if that made my top 5 or not, but that joint goes hard. It really does. He's
still like, I still think Cool J got him though, because he took less time and still got him.
MGK,
why can't I find it?
MGK saved some stuff for Eminem's daughter, so you can't blame. Hey, I would not be talking trash about M's daughter. I don't think some stuff is off limits. Okay, you know what I'm saying, and some you gotta know your limitations. You gotta know your boundaries. Once you step over certain lines, especially with certain people, there ain't no coming back from it.
Common the bitch is also who was he dissing? He was dissing Cube, wasn't he?
That was a rumor. Cube just talked about that on an interview not long ago. I can't remember who he was interviewing with, but he was just talking about that. He tried to rap God and got slapped. M is definitely a rap god, but I'm not gonna say he's the rap god. I'm not saying that.
I mean, my favorite favorite battle rappers was one of them is LL. Like everybody that came for LL came. LL gave him that work.
That you talking about an original OG.
LL was not to be messed with.
Nah, he's still not. He's working on a new album.
Really?
Yes. He was on the Breakfast Club. He's about to go on tour. He's about to go on tour with Dang, they was all over.
That's true. Second round KO definitely benefited LL more than the other way around.
Oh, no question. No question about it.
Why can't I find my
I'm gonna look my list up.
I'm trying to find mine right now. Like I can't seem to find it.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
It was Cube. That's what I thought it was. I knew it was Cube.
I got to get my TikTok fan to put their list up.
Top 5.
Damn. 5.
We got to find some place where we can keep all these joints.
It's in the playlist.
Yeah, but we can. We don't have the our lists. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't just run back and real quick look.
Oh yeah. The one whenever we get a producer, you know what I mean?
Hey, you want to be a producer?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Work for no money, but we appreciate you.
It'll be completely, freelance. we
freelance definitely. So we had top 5 hip hop feuds. That's what we had.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have songs.
We didn't do the disses. I could have.
No, we didn't. I don't think we did. We did top 5 songs.
My bad, y'all. I didn't get off. I was trying to find my list.
Because we had Biggie. I had Biggie and Pop, Ja Rule and 50 Cent, Nas and Jay-Z, NWA versus Ice Cube, and LL Cool J versus Kool Moe D. I knew we didn't do it.
Ja and 50. I
Nobody.
know that was high on my list, bro. There's nobody more petty than 50 Cent, bro.
Nobody.
There's nobody on earth. I don't think there's anybody on the planet that is more petty than 50 Cent, bro. 50 Cent will sue you if you're broke. Legit. It's bad. And he will fully admit it, and everybody knows it. That crap is
New
crazy.
York. I was around all those time rappers. Process of going to the studio, make it. I agree. Like I can't remember the last album, full album of a new artist that I heard that I liked was probably like what's some boys, Silk Sonic. As a rapper, I can't think of I haven't
Kendrick?
tried to. I'm not a big Kendrick fan.
J. Cole?
I mean, I'm not either of them. They're okay.
Rhapsody?
I don't even know what that is. We've already been over this before. Like my hip hop ended in like 2010. That's when.
But you don't know who Rhapsody is though at all.
I've heard it. I think I've heard of it. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you one song.
It makes me sad.
I do like. I've heard Kendrick songs that I've liked. I've heard.
You've never listened to the damn album.
No. I mean, I'm not buying an album of an artist that I'm not a big fan of. Now I liked Be Humble, Sit Down. Like I like that. I like a couple of his features here and there.
I named some of mine. PM. This Jim, right? Yeah, this Jim. So my favorite right now.
Wait, Rhapsody is a woman?
Yes.
Oh.
My favorites right now, living, are Jigga, obviously, Kendrick, Cole, Rhapsody. Those are probably my favorite four off the top of my head. Of course, God knows. I mean, 3 Stacks, Luda, T.I.
To me, Ludacris don't get enough credit.
No, he does not. No, he does not. Luda's a whole beast.
Now, Luda is somebody you don't want to go toe to toe.
No, you do not. He is a punchline man. Oh, Wheezy. I'm tripping. Oh my God. Yeah, Wheezy. My God. No, don't do that. Don't I see Wheezy, bro. You can't do that. That you gave me the Spanish I see. I don't like that. Don't do that. Not for Wheezy. You can't do that.
I like some of his songs, but I'm not a big Lil Wayne fan.
Yeah, well, you don't have to be a big one to not be crazy. Like, don't do that.
What you want? I'm just talking. You talk about you talk about people who you like. We not talking about best. Talking about the people who.
Yeah,
you like.
I just caught this. I caught the I see. Come
he's
on,
all right for me.
Come on, man.
But again, I told you where my music.
Weezy's not all right. Okay, he's not. That's okay. That's entirely too little. Okay, like that's like saying D Wade's all right. Like, no, he's not. D Wade's not all right.
Is it?
It is. It is. It's Wheezy. Are you kidding me? Wheezy is one of the best rappers of all time, easily.
He's not in my top 10.
What?
I said what I said. Are we talking about my favorite or all time or just best? Like we're talking like best rappers of all time. I probably wouldn't put him in my top 10.
You're trying to say to Lil Wayne.
You want me to? I could go right now. I could go 5 right now, and he ain't even in the top 5. Hove, Big, Pac, Andre 3000, Nas. That's just off the top of my head. That's off the top of my head. I can keep going. Busta. I put Busta over him. Huh?
TikTok family, I'm flabbergasted.
I don't know why.
You said Weezy's not your top 10 rappers of all time.
I said if off the top of my head, probably not.
Paige, you are losing more credibility by the second, sir. Okay. There's no now if you're not gonna say he's not on your Rushmore, that's okay. That's one thing. All right. But not in your top 10, Lil Wayne. That's ridiculous. That's crazy.
Are
There's
we?
no
I
way.
mean, what's the
You can't get
criteria? What's the
behind
criteria though? What are we talking? Are we? I mean, if we're talking
best
sales,
rappers of
yes.
all time.
If we talking sales, yes. But if we're talking like hits,
Jim, don't
if
do
we
that.
talking like flow,
Hove is boring.
oh no.
Oh my God.
You need to curate your
No, these my
TikTok
people.
list.
We just gotta have a good
You need
conversation.
to curate your
Come here,
TikTok
Jim.
list.
Come here, Jim. Let me hug you. Let me hug you through the screen. Come on, bring it in. You didn't mean that. I know you didn't mean it.
I'm
So
trying to think.
we're gonna
Top
hug this
10.
out. We're
Let me
gonna
see.
hug
Top
this out.
10. I got put LL in my top 10 because he done did everything in around the sun. Let's see.
Y'all between y'all two, y'all doing too much. All right.
Rakim. I put
Right
Rakim in my top 10.
Well, yeah, no, I would never say anything about Rakim.
I was about to say
Rakim is a whole
what we
guy.
not gonna do.
Look,
is
I'm
disrespect.
not even a huge Rakim fan. I know of his influence by the people that Jigga's already goated him. You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna do.
There are multiple artists that goat Rakim. So I don't need to hear him. I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Like his reputation precedes him in all ways. I don't need to.
Honestly, I put Big Boy over Lil Wayne. Oh, we lost him. Damn, he's that mad at me. I put Big Boy over Lil Wayne.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, absolutely a better rapper than Lil Wayne. I say that. I got no problem with it. Now, if we talk a top 15, Wayne can get my top 15. People act like Big Boy can't go. Big Boy got hits too.
You said that you gonna put Big Boy.
I will put Big Boy over my Lil Wayne. I will put him over. I didn't say I put him in the top 10, but I put him over him. Right. Yeah, we talking sales hammers in there. Ghost. I wouldn't put Ghost. It wouldn't be Ghost for Tretch.
Did y'all? Hey.
Top 10 though?
Kanye's greatness. Okay.
Kanye?
If we're gonna
I can't put Kanye. Nah,
yes, you can.
I can't.
Don't act like that.
Nah.
Don't act like that. Don't act like that. I understand
as a producer, absolutely.
I understand the crazy,
producer,
but Kanye,
absolutely.
Don't do that. Kanye's
producer,
great.
I put Luda. Luda's a better rapper than Wayne. Absolutely.
I am a huge Luda fan.
You think Lil Wayne going out? You think Lil Wayne can out rap Luda?
They are both punchline destroyers. Have you listened to? I know you.
No, Tretch is absolutely underrated. He deserves his flowers. He deserves his flowers. Trust me. I grew up naughty by nature. He always came through. But y'all act like Luda can't rap.
Luda is a monster. Luda's a different.
Y'all act like Luda can't rap.
Tip is a beast too, and he don't get the credit he deserves either.
I take Tip over Wayne.
What are you doing? What you're trying to
do
me off.
I think Tip is a better rapper than Wayne. I like T.I. songs more than I like Lil Wayne songs. Not that I don't like Lil Wayne songs. I like Lil Wayne songs.
I don't know how much longer I could do this show.
I put Method Man. I love Method Man. You asked me. I'm just telling you.
We do have Busta in this 10, right?
Busta is absolutely in the 10.
All right.
Busta will be damn near what, 6? If I'm being real, 6 or 7.
Jim, I'm not putting Lupe over anybody we've named already.
Lupe.
Yeah, I'm not putting Lupe over any of them.
I mean, I like Lupe. I like Lupe if you ask him.
I said the same thing.
Can I be real? Can I be real with you? You gonna hate me?
I'm afraid.
You gonna hate me?
I don't know what you're about to say.
And people might laugh.
Yeah.
But this man got hits.
Oh,
this man can rap.
I swear to God, if you say Vanilla Ice, I will cut this.
If I said Vanilla Ice, I would expect you to get off the.
I'm about to say I
put Drake. I put Drake
over
Wayne.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing too much, bro. You think Drake's punchlines are better than Wayne's? There's no way.
But I ain't just talking about punchlines. I'm talking about everything. If we talking about
he ability to rap, Wayne. He will tell you himself. No.
You think? Man, stop that.
Who put Drake? Who put Drake on?
Drake has all these dudes use ghostwriters though. You act like this dude can't rap though.
Thank you, Jim.
You act like this dude can't rap.
Do you hear this, Lo? Do you hear this?
I'm just saying.
God.
We talk about hits. Who got more hits between Wayne and Drake?
Are you?
I'm asking the question.
Serious?
I'm not just see y'all think about y'all thinking about the mixtapes and all that other stuff. We just talking about hits.
You can't not have mixtapes on it.
Hold up. I know Drake. If Drake and Wayne did a versus, it would not be what y'all think it's going to be. It would not be what you think it's going to. It'd be a lot.
Nobody wants smoke with Wayne in the verses.
You don't think
nobody wants?
Man, you stop.
Nobody wants smoke with Wayne in the verses.
Honestly, like I don't. Again, y'all talk about lyricism. Like I don't. And I'm probably gonna get killed. I wouldn't consider. Hey, buddy.
Lo,
come give me a hug.
I'm trying.
If we put that's like who's a better lyricist, like Luda or Wayne? You think Wayne's a better lyricist?
Weezy is a problem, bro. Like, have you not heard? I love Luda.
Hi.
What's up, little man?
He said hi.
What's up, little man?
All right, get out of here.
Listen, I love Luda. I'm a huge Luda fan.
I'm not saying that I don't like Lil Wayne. I'm not saying that he can't rap. All right, like let me just say those two things. I'm not saying he wouldn't be in my top 15. He would be in my top 15. But if we talking,
Who top 15? Who?
I said Lil Wayne will be in my top 15.
If Wayne's not in your top 10, destroy your list.
Again,
there's no way.
All right. Let me just go.
There's no way.
Here we go. You putting Lil Wayne over Jay-Z?
No.
You putting him over Big? Morgan. You tripping? Listen.
I didn't say anything. Listen. My brain was thinking.
Lil Wayne wouldn't say that he's better than Big.
Out of respect, I'm not saying he's better than
Lil
Big.
Wayne wouldn't.
My brain was thinking.
I'm gonna keep going. You put him over Pac?
Huh?
You putting Lil Wayne over Pac?
Lyrically?
You putting Lil Wayne over Pac?
Okay. This is what you're doing, though. Let me point this out. You're conflating the greatness of those two men and artists and movements that we lost. It will be it will be like putting Nipsey in it. We know there's going to be
I wouldn't put Nipsey in my. I don't know if I would put Nipsey in my.
I know, but my point is there's going to be extra sauce because of the respect that we have for those people and for those rappers. I'm telling you is lyrically speaking,
do me a favor.
There are not many people messing
when you
with
cleaning out your ears with the Q-tips, when you feel resistance, stop. All right, I just want you to do.
You're on the under Wayne, and it's
lyrically. Oh my God,
he is. See, I can't argue with that, Jay.
All right, yeah.
I'm not arguing with that.
Black Thought, absolutely. Black Thought will be in my top 10.
People that point to Black Thought.
Absolutely. Black Thought, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying, Jim. Look, there's not. You can't.
You putting Wayne over Black Thought?
Trying to debate.
You put Wayne over Black Thought.
Me?
You putting Wayne over Black Thought? I'm asking. I'm asking you. That's what I'm asking.
Me personally, yes.
Yes. Nah, that's crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wayne has more.
Yes, bro. You either have not listened to Wayne or you're conflating Pac's greatness of like the full man of who he is.
Dude,
and giving him
up listening to Pac. Like Pac, listen, guys, there's no way that Lil Wayne is lyrically better than Pac. He would have respect for him. He just can't, dude.
He would have respect for him, but we're talking about lyrically speaking.
Black Thought I put over Wayne. Black Thought would murder Lil Wayne. That wouldn't even be fair. That's not even fair.
I'll give you Thought, but I'm not giving you Pac.
You can't.
Pac is not better lyrically.
You put Wayne over Busta?
Huh? No.
You put Wayne over Busta?
Lyrically, like rapping?
Let's just
Man.
all right. How about we do this?
I'm not putting
Forget
Nicki
the
over
hits.
Buster, bro.
Forget
Period.
hits and sales and everything. We just gonna talk lyrically. Who's a better lyricist? All right, let's just make it easy on ourselves.
Jigga, numero
Jigga,
uno for me.
Big, Pac. I know you don't agree with it.
Yeah,
This is not in any order, people. You putting Nas over Lil Wayne?
that's what I'm saying, Goofy. Huh?
You putting Nas over Lil Wayne?
Lyrically, yes, I would have to because Nas.
Okay.
Nas
All
came
right,
before.
Nas over Lil Wayne. All right, cool. You think you putting Wayne over LL?
I am.
Wow. Okay.
I am.
You putting Luda?
Wayne's over Luda. At the very least, they're equals. At the very least.
Wayne might be better than Pac, though. Pac
is.
Y'all are insane.
Pac is not. Tell me one song that you know lyrically Pac got on something and murdered. Lyrically.
Dude, he literally got on it on a diss track.
Hit him up. But he was not
hit him up.
He was not spitting on that joint. He was just being crazy disrespectful.
Okay.
He was not spitting though. What? Tell me.
Tell me a song Lil Wayne actually talked about something instead of just doing punchline.
Talked about something.
Anything like outside of just like random stuff that came together. DMX. I'm even putting Lil Wayne over DMX.
Lyrically, Wayne still is over X.
You are. Dude, stop. He ain't. Wayne ain't over Raekwon.
You missed a lot, bro.
You think Lil Wayne over Jadakiss?
Me?
Yes.
That's harder. Yeah, 6 foot. I'm trying to tell this man. He not. I don't.
You think Wayne is a better lyricist than DMX?
Bro. He just came on, low. Danny just came in.
Time out. You think Lil Wayne is over DMX?
Lyrically?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, man.
You asked.
All right, man.
I would agree with that.
Listen.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest Lil Wayne fan. I don't know.
That's insane to me.
It's not insane.
I said that's insane to me.
Oh, okay.
To me.
Okay.
That's insane to me.
What's good, Ninja?
Oh my gosh, I can't even. I am the blood vessel right there.
Jay, what's harder? Think about the question. Talk about
Jay. Lyricists, though.
Think about the question, Jay. I didn't say S don't have bars, but Weezy has some of the dopest bars and punchlines in rap. You
keep talking about punchlines, though. I'm talking about a lyricist, though.
That is a part of being
more to it, though.
How you play with words?
You think name the last like track where Lil Wayne like told a story?
Mona Lisa.
You think that's better? Time out though. You think that's better than some of the like DMX's story? DMX be having people crying, dude. Like he be having whole arenas crying.
That's because that was a different type of guy. What would you say about what you about to say?
On Mona Lisa, Kendrick had the better version on Mona
Lisa. I can get, but Kendrick's a problem though. Kendrick's a problem.
You think is Kendrick a top 10 to you?
It might be too early to put him in the top 10 of all time, but if he's not in it, he's right outside of it.
Thank you, Adam.
Him and Cole.
Yeah, but you think? Wait a minute, time out though. Do you think Cole? You think Cole is a better lyricist than Weezy? Pusha T.
Pusha's the problem.
He's
Pusha's the problem too.
I don't know if I could. There's a lot of people I can't put him over.
Put Wayne over?
Pusha.
Oh, I was about to say.
I told you there's a lot of people. I told you he's not in my top 10. He might be in my top 15, but he in my top 10 though. Because there are other dudes who can out-rap him. Like if you were doing just
out-rap who? Wayne?
Lil Wayne, yes. Killer Mike.
Hey, Killer Mike is
a problem too.
Not my top 10 though.
Killer Mike is a problem too.
Redman though. Redman. Don't sleep.
I'm not putting Redman over Wayne.
Redman.
Eminem. I'm putting Eminem in there.
Not over Wayne, you not?
I am.
I put Eminem over Wayne.
No, you're not. I'm just saying that.
Lyricist? Lyrically? Bro.
Oh, man.
I'm definitely putting Eminem.
Thank you, Sean. That's all he says is he keeps talking about punchlines.
It's not
Luda is a better punchline rapper. Luda is a better punchline rapper than Wayne. He's way better. He's way more clever, in my opinion.
Who is?
Maybe not way. I won't say way. I just think he's a little more clever than Wayne. Ludicrous. Because Wayne will say like a punchline and it won't make sense. Like he's come out of like every now and again.
Wayne doesn't have any depth to his lyricism is just punchlines. So it's not like he doesn't have any depth to his.
What you mean, Brevin? I like Luda. Luda's one of my favorite rappers. I literally just said that Andre 3000 and Big Boy could be in my top 10.
3K is
M versus Wayne and lyricism. Yeah,
I don't think anybody's gonna argue against 3 Stacks ever.
Like
for any conversation. I don't think there's any conversation somebody's gonna say 3 Stacks. You like no, like I can't think of one.
If you don't think Andre 3000 at least belong in your top 10, I can't even talk.
I would not argue against somebody saying that he has to be in their top 10. I can't. There's no argument I could put together to say, yep, no, 3 Stacks definitely not. 3 Stacks is
Scarface.
Goated.
Yeah,
3 Stacks is goated. I would have these are the rappers that I would have a hard time if anybody put them in their top 10. I can't say much. 3 Stacks, Black Thought.
Black Thought is a way better rapper than Wayne, though. Like it's not
you're
like
not keep
hip hop people. Hip hop people will tell you that you're crazy. That you think that Lil Wayne is a better rapper than Black Thought. Black Thought, if the two of them ever battle, not hits, take hits out of it. If they just went head to head,
does one elite? The rest of
elite.
Not Wayne is not elite at anything else when it comes to rap.
No, he makes hits. I'll give him credit. That man makes hits. Like I will absolutely give that man credit.
But how did y'all even start this? How did this start?
I don't even remember.
No, we were talking about the article that I posted about hip hop being dead. Though.
I think Low did it because I'm on TikTok live at the same time.
No, we were talking about how Jadakiss. Yeah, Jadakiss.
Jada's another one. If somebody put him in the top 10, I can't say nothing.
But Jada is also on another level too, though. Like Jada will literally he could rap about anything at any time, anywhere. That's what I'm saying. Once you start going over to people who I at least in my opinion are better lyrically than Lil Wayne, he don't make it in the top 10. Now we could disagree on Pac, but again, I don't know if I'm gonna put. I can't put Lil Wayne over Pac. My blackness will not allow me.
We said lyrically though.
Lyrically, lyrically, absolutely. Hell,
not the total package of lyricism. No, lyricism.
I don't think Weezy is just punchlines. I just think at punchlines, like you said. I think, like you said, at punchlines, Weezy doesn't have many that are just gonna whoop his head in punchlines. It's just not a thing.
But that's what I'm saying. He's elite punchlines, but not like he's double meaning. Likely, like he's not talking about
his punchlines have that in it.
He's not having any substance. Though. Like real G sounds like Lasagna mean anything except that. Like it doesn't have any impact on the culture or the song or the story that he's telling. Like he's a punchline and definitely give you a pun and a bar that sounds good. It's clever, but it doesn't mean anything outside of the song.
Low, you lobbying hard.
To me, he just doesn't have any. None have me. Like don't do anything for me except for entertain. You know what I'm saying? There's no.
I mean,
they up here trying to finagle a hoodie out of this. Low said she deserved a hoodie because I just said that she caused the argument. So she's talking about she need a hoodie for it.
I mean, there's other folks we ain't even. I mean, anyway, I don't know. Like, I think the popularity of Lil Wayne has influences you more in regards to the actual content of what he's rapping about.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. This is the similar argument to what we were talking about last week, kind of, because it really goes into it breaks down into sections for the context that you're looking at, because there are different types of rappers. Like most people aren't gonna have conscious rappers, and like Common is a beast, but it don't mean the Common gets the respect he deserves because he's seen as a conscious rapper. But Common's a beast too. His content is top notch. You know what I'm
But
saying?
and that's what I'm saying. You think Common is a better? You think Wayne is a better lyricist than Common?
I
I'm
don't
just
know,
saying.
man. That's hard.
If they got on the same beat,
I think if they were both spitting off the dome, I would take Wheezy if I was putting money on it.
Mm-mm. Wayne, no,
I can't do
I
that.
heartily disagree. Wayne is not a better freestyler than Common. Wayne is not a better freestyler than Common.
Dude, did you see that clip of Common when he was outside?
Hey, y'all got to keep the give. Y'all
And
got
that dude, and
going.
he saw some dude that was
seen some sales,
freestyling,
but we
and
gotta
he
keep
just
them
picked
joints
up the
going.
mic and just started going.
We got to a Friday night.
Yeah.
Kyron hates me, yo. I apologize to Kyron. I have no problem. I had to decrease my bid on his Kickstarter. He hates me. I'm sorry.
Oh wow!
But,
did you take him below the reward?
Huh?
Did you
No.
take him below the goal?
No.
I was about to say you're
He's
racist.
way over the goal.
Nah,
Whatever, dude. I had him on my show, 2 shows. Oh, Kyron, why do you hate me, man?
You just told on yourself. Kyron wouldn't put you out there like that.
I have no problem.
I love you, man.
We got to keep the train going on the giveaway joint. That so me and Danny both roll. I didn't ask Danny where's that for the day. I know we got to keep it. I know we got to keep the show going though.
You better be nice to me before I come on your show this weekend and derail it.
Shoot.
Bro Wayne's vocabulary in media interviews is nowhere near as sophisticated as Common. Common is far more worse.
Y'all are so dumb, bro.
Hey, I didn't say that, yo. That wasn't me. That was somebody in the comment section. Yo. I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying, if you start talking lyricists, now if you want to talk hits, who got like the most hits? Yeah, he'd probably be in the top 10 just for hits. But if I think hard about it, I don't know.
All right, well,
I forget Wayne's songs easily though. If I'm being honest, like they don't stick with me.
Yeah. The top 10. Here's Pop Masters top 10 lyricists. Pop Masters top 10 lyricists. Number 10
I see
is MC Light. Number
9 we didn't even put women in it.
Number 9 is I take Rhapsody over.
I take Rhapsody over every woman that I can think of.
Oh, so he got
Nicki Minaj.
MC Light, Andre 3000, Talib Kweli is 8, Ice Cube is 7, Tupac is 6, Eminem is 5, Nas is 4, Jay-Z is 3, Rakim is 2, and Notorious B.I.G. is number 1. Top 10 lyricists.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't.
I would say M is too high though.
Big is an entire beast when it comes to storytelling. He's a punchline.
You're the one that paused when I said, "Is he better than me?"
I said I was thinking. Okay,
there's no thought there. Sir.
It is.
That's not even close, sir.
It is because I did it.
Yeah, M is too high. I put Andre over. I take Andre 3000 over Eminem.
I put Andre over M, but
I put Andre.
I know.
I put Black Thought over M.
Walk it out.
I put Black Thought. Black Thought
is highly underrated.
We're talking about lyricists.
You think Lumberjack's the best rapper?
I'm definitely putting Black Thought over.
Hey, while y'all playing, I might have Lumberjack spit now. I might have Lumberjack spit in the comic. Y'all keep playing. We'll have Lumberjack's Nace Blade do a versus battle.
Please don't.
Hey, that would be hilarious.
Y'all know I do a rap before every
starter. So me and Danny might do that for real, bro. Hey, that might be the series right there, Danny. Have a Lumberjacks and Nace Blade go at it in
rap battles. Yeah, they definitely got to pay
hilarious.
For that. They definitely got to pay for that one. Shoot.
Yeah. Hey, me and Danny about to start doing series too, y'all.
Ooh, they did top 50 greatest lyricists.
Me and Danny about to start doing series.
Let me see.
Wow,
this is crazy. Busta's way too low on
battle, like rap battle.
I think Busta has the same syndrome as Wayne, though. Wayne, but in the opposite light.
I can't say
So-
nothing against mustard.
Somebody's melanin deficient made this list. They got Lupe Fiasco at 3.
Oh, come on.
Lupe is great though.
At
Lupe
3, they got MF Doom over.
if it's just lyrics, Lupe is lyrically gifted.
I still don't like the
Nope.
disrespect to
I'm
Kanye
out.
earlier, but
I'm out.
I get it though.
I'm out on that list.
I get it.
I'm out on that
Lupe
list.
is very lyrically gifted. Like
Sean, something's wrong with you, Sean. I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
You got Cube over Big.
you're crazy.
I definitely can't agree with you there, Sean,
Sorry, man.
at all.
I want to get in on the series.
y'all.
With
Hey,
you.
that's what's up, Jess. Hey, me and Danny got to figure it out first.
bars, bro.
Once we do.
You got to bring your best bars. Just come on now.
Yeah, you can rap as the preacher. Nah, I'd be the preacher. You can rap as
Nah,
Lumberjack.
man, I'll let you. You can rap as Ace Blade, bro. Come on now. We get the costume. We had me
I'm
and
not
Justin
rapping
already
as
talk-
Ace Blade.
No, I'm talking about Justin.
Damn.
Oh,
talking
Damn,
about
you
Justin.
heard the disgust in his voice?
no, it
I'm
ain't
talking about
disgusting.
I ain't rapping that.
No, I like writing.
Yeah.
I like writing for Ace Blade.
Mm.
I made Ace Blade hilarious. I'm just saying.
Me and Just had already talked about when he was talking about No Shirt Summer. We was gonna get him in an Ace Blade costume for the summer because he already 6'2".
Ooh, Jess.
Justin, yeah. He was
Hey,
gonna play
please
Ace
do
Blade.
that, Jess. Please dress up as Ace Blade, bro.
Hey, Jess, you got to do that for Heroes Con next year, man.
Real talk. You got to come.
We
to
had
Heroes
already
Con
thought
and
about it.
Ace
We had
Blade.
legit talked about it, but I couldn't get the costume made.
Yeah, I'm gonna see who
Slipping,
TikTok want
slipping,
to come as
Slipping.
Lumberjacks. Now if I'm casting somebody, I think we just said I would do Winston Duke. But
Y'all ready to do this top 5?
yeah,
Today
I
was
gotta
a good
figure
day.
out. I
Take
gotta.
a story.
I might have to screenshot. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here.
You guys going to Heroes Con next year? I'm trying.
Yes.
I'm definitely gonna be there.
As far as I know, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and go.
I will be
Even
there
though
unless
it's
Jesus
a really
specifically tells
expensive
me I
trip.
can't.
The answer is yes.
Fuck.
I will be at. I'm 5'7".
I will definitely be a Heroes Con.
Nah.
I hope
Justin
some of
definitely
I
6'2".
hope some of my TikTok fans will be there
At
too.
least 6'2". Justin is at least 6'2".
Danny's going to do Baltimore next year. Danny going to do
Yes,
Baltimore.
that is the plan. I would
Danny
like to
going to
be
do Dragon Con.
the cons that I would like to be at for sure next year are Heroes Con, Baltimore. Baltimore is really good to us, so
Yeah, Baltimore
I would like to get back there.
Big though.
Next week.
DreamCon.
Can't wait.
CC
DreamCon, I
said
definitely want to do.
DreamCon. She said I need to be
I
a
mean, Strange Barbarian. All right, Jay. Hey, please finish that. It looks dope too. So
Okay. All right.
Hey, Goofy,
Yeah.
that don't. Hey, look, don't even say
Hey,
that.
listen. I'm
might
trying
have
to get
somebody on the way, you
Danny
just don't know
and
it yet.
Morgan going to drive up to Connecticut for my con.
That
absolutely,
sounds hilarious.
absolutely. I'll be there.
Y'all, just 2 of y'all can make it up.
That sounds funny, but yes,
That the drive to Disney though,
it can't be worse than Florida.
bruh. The drive to Disney was like,
Y'all in North Carolina, so y'all just got to go through.
If who comes, CC?
That's not a bad drive
bruh.
Huh? What's not a bad drive?
to Connecticut.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Florida. I was about to say the
What,
devil.
10? This is what, 10 hours?
I hope to, CC,
It's
for
about
real.
10 hours.
I hope
It's
to be
about
there
10
next
hours.
Yeah, no, Florida. I don't care where you're driving to Florida. It's bad. I don't ever want to going through
It's about 9.5 hours from.
Javon, you covered 2 of either travel costs, table costs, or lodging costs. Listen, Kyron, we can share a hotel. We
I
can
feel
share
bad
a
for you,
hotel.
Butterscotch.
We go half on it.
I feel bad for you, Butterscotch.
Nah,
How long is that?
he
How long is that?
he's
15
talking about your
Oh, for
your
mine?
agreement with your agreement with shows. You said,
You
hey,
gonna
if
co-
they
You
cover
go if
one of
you
one
gonna
of the
cover
three.
for my 1 day con. I mean, listen, I will cover your table cost.
Provide
How long
give
is the
us
trip
table
with that,
cost
Butterscotch?
and provide me a couch to sleep on. You got a deal.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot. I couldn't possibly. I hate driving to North
He
Carolina.
said no. He said no. Get it.
Hey, you know what? You never know. Between now and then, I might come into some money. We might be able to make it work.
There we go.
Absolutely.
We'll make it happen. Make it happen.
Absolutely.
So I might be able to at least get you a hotel. If I get you a hotel and a table,
I'm trying to remember
that's
my
all you
list
gotta do is
off
pay
the
for the
top of
flight.
my head. I'm trying to remember my list off the top of my head because if I take this screen down, it's gonna pause them.
Man, nobody tell you to put your list on your phone.
Hey, shut up. Shut
I'm
up.
just
I got
saying,
mine.
got a whole
Y'all ready?
computer in front of you.
Y'all ready for the
Yeah.
list?
You want to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
first?
Since I wasn't here last week, I'll go
You want
first.
to go first? All right, Danny's gonna go first. Kyron destroyed you last week in the poll, by the way.
Us.
Destroyed me? I wasn't even here.
Not
Kyron
you.
destroyed us.
I was out of contention. I was out of contention. I don't even count for last week. Kyron beat the bejesus out of us last week.
Kyron murdered us. Like, that wasn't even
He
fair.
beat the
Like,
freaking stew out of us in that poll, okay?
I was like, damn.
The
It was like
guests
12
usually,
to 4.
for some reason, guests usually come on and demolish us for some reason. That's
Boy, he
usually
said
how
I
it
have
you
is.
wrote
watched
your list
Monaco
on your
Cases.
head.
Terrible.
I have watched
All right.
Monaco. I like that movie. I don't know why people
Top
hate
five.
it.
All right, go ahead. Top 5 brands.
All right, we're about to do our top. All right, so our top 5, y'all, for my fam on TikTok. Our top 5 this week is the top 5 brands. Danny left it open-ended, so
Wide
we
open.
don't know like what the actual criteria is, but we're just gonna go with it. I did a cross between most recognizable, successful,
Same.
and like they're like a real key in the world in some way.
Yeah,
That
that's what I did too.
All right,
so-
go ahead,
so
man.
that's my 5.
Top 5 brands.
Danny's about to give his. So
My number 5 is where I just came from. Disney. Disney,
Okay.
dang on. Them jokers. They be doing it, bro. We just came from any place that can get me to take my wife and our 4 children and spend more money on
I
top
did
of
one last night, real
the
sketchy.
money that it took me to get there.
It is
Bruh.
for sale right now.
Them jokers are
Sketchy.
killing it. Why Morgan being rude? Why
I know.
Morgan being rude?
Listen, man, you
Put
I'm
yourself
trying
on
to-
mute.
I'm
but
trying
you ain't got to talk
Put yourself
directly
on
to
mute,
them.
Guys, I'm
Mute.
Put yourself
It was
on
a
mute
question.
then.
Mute it.
I
It's right.
apologize.
The button's right
I'm
there.
sorry, sir.
Mute yourself on here if you're gonna be talking to your TikTok audience.
In the middle of Danny giving his list.
Dang, bro.
Damn. Black
Number
people, man.
4.
God, dog.
I don't necessarily like to eat at this place, but the brand is absolutely undeniable. McDonald's.
Okay.
McDonald's all over the world. Now, I think what their slogan is over 1 billion fed or whatever. I believe it too, because they got McDonald's everywhere. Everywhere you go in the world, there's a McDonald's. Number 3, and I'm realizing that this one is more of a America thing, because other countries don't use this as much as us. But Google is one of those brands that, like it's one of those that's literally like if you if you go to a search engine and it's not Google, you will literally go to Google because the other search engines are not as good. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Nike, and that one might be a little too high, but Nike I think has catapulted itself, especially now that we're seeing the Olympics. Like Nike is, bro, when it comes to sports and athletics, Nike is killing it. I think the number 1, and again, this one might be more American because other companies don't use it, but Amazon at number 1 for me.
All right.
That's my
all
top
right.
5 brands.
All right, I'll go. All right, so 4 and 5, I was between the 2. So I'm gonna go with number 5, Nike. It is synonymous with sports and sportswear and sneakers and everywhere. It's really hard to go anywhere in the world where somebody isn't wearing Nike. Yo, dirty Batman shirt, man. You going to NYC? Listen, Paige. Again,
What is that?
I told you I don't take offense to men named Paige. Like I'm just saying, like
What is he talking about? Dirty Batman.
You talk about my shirt. It's my nice, clean Batman shirt, man. It's a gray shirt, sir.
It's a
It's a
t-shirt.
gray shirt. Come on, Alfred. Go get my tea. No, so number 5, Nike. Number 4, I was going back and forth between these 2. I'm gonna have to go with Microsoft. Microsoft is everywhere. It's computers, phones, everything, top to bottom, software, gaming, especially gaming, big time in gaming.
Yeah.
Worse than Danny glasses. Look at
They work though.
I'm gonna go to New NYC just to see Paige and beat him in spades. Number 3, I gotta go with Disney. Disney dominates everything. On top of the fact that now they own Marvel, so pretty much if you go to the movies now, all the big name stuff that comes out on movies is Disney. On TV, they got Star Wars, is Disney. And on top of that, people flock from around the globe to go to Disney. Spend, like you said, spend
theme park, bro.
Hundreds of thousands of money. At least Morgan be having the hot shirts. Okay. And then number 2, Apple. I mean, everybody got iPhones, or at least a good percentage of the world got iPhones.
And the ones who don't want one.
I don't know about that, but we know they exist. Between cell phones and laptops and tablets and everything, you see that damn Apple everywhere. And then number 1, at this point, it got to be Amazon. Like, I don't know how it's not. Like,
Amazon is that thing, man.
I mean, they use it globally though. What are you talking about?
Is Amazon global?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, because I know they use I can't remember the name of it now, but it's another company, like the drop shipping company for
I thought Amazon was global.
United Emirates is
international. That's a good question. I'm going to find out. Is Amazon international? We ship products internationally with Amazon Global.
Yeah, but there's a bigger company internationally, but the brand is not as good. And I can't remember the name of it. That proves to you that the brand is not as good.
But I'm going with Amazon.
Benzinga, if I'm not mistaken.
Benzinga?
No, it's not. It's
an Indian network, ain't it?
Yeah, it's an Indian network, but it's Alibaba. Is it?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
And Paige taking shots tonight, man.
Yeah, Alibaba is what it's called. Yeah.
I'm gonna need Paige to drink some decaf.
All right, I'm gonna do
file for a new name, a more masculine name.
And do mine now. I just looked at it so I could remember.
Before you Peter.
He said, "Open the button." That's how I like to wear it. I don't like my taco meat all hanging out. I like to wear it like that. I stay
clean. Your chest, Danny. Shave your chest.
Clean.
Shave your chest.
All right. All right. So number 5 for me is Coke.
Cocaine?
No, cocaine. No.
It's global.
It's global. You right about that? They don't even look. They don't even need a logo.
They never lied.
They don't need a commercial.
They don't need a commercial. They don't need a logo.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
They don't need a website.
If I see a pile of white powder anywhere,
everywhere. All you need to see is the color white.
Man.
I know what that is.
Pure as driven stuff.
But yeah, I know, Lo. I know. Danny said it, not me.
Oh man.
Oh, it was you last night though. It was you talking that mess.
Yeah, but I didn't do it just now though. I didn't do it just now.
Y'all smoking? Y'all snorting Coke together?
So number 5.
That's sweet.
Number 5 for me is Coke. The drink that is global, that is like inspired to all of these other soda brands, and they're still doing it. They're definitely worldwide known, and it's been a brand for so long. That's the same reason my number 4 is on here. McDonald's. Those golden arches are known worldwide. I'm talking about in every country. It don't matter whether you in the bush or not, you heard of McDonald's. So I mean, and that's in any country. So McDonald's had to be my number 4. Number 3, Google. I don't know if everybody knows YouTube is Google. I was gonna put YouTube on here, to be honest with you, because YouTube University is one of the best things ever. Okay, it has taught more people than all the universities in America combined. I mean, people go to YouTube daily to figure out how to learn something. It's an amazing source, and I
use it religiously.
Exactly, and it is the search engine. You know what I'm saying? It is the.
Yeah, but you didn't pick it, so you picked Google.
Yeah, but YouTube.
All right, I know, but you gotta stick with Google.
Yeah, all right. So Google is number 3. Number 2, Amazon. the scale. I still remember when he made the decision. When I knew Amazon was on some different stuff is when this dude said he was gonna buy his own fleet of trucks as Mercedes Benzes.
Mm-hmm.
All of his deliveries are delivered in a Benz. That's insane. That is insane. And Amazon has literally changed commerce forever. It's irrevocably changed. So that Amazon to me had to be number two. It was close between that and Google. Number one for me, Apple. I don't know if anybody has had the only brand that I could say has that type of reach is Amazon, and I still think Apple's reach is bigger because Apple's made it so lucrative and also affordable in a way that literally people everywhere all over the world have an iPhone.
I disagree with y'all on Apple. Both of y'all had Apple on your list. I just disagree that it's as big as Amazon. Like,
oh, it is. It changed. The iPhone changed the world literally. Like every other phone is trying to catch that. Remember, before the iPhone, everybody wanted a Razor, and then the iPhone came out and literally changed phones forever.
I think BlackBerry did more for phones than
no
than
how.
Apple did. I don't know, man.
No way.
I don't see it, but
There's
I mean,
no
I love Apple. I'm on an Apple laptop and I got an Apple phone right now. But
that's my point. iPod? Are you iPods? Are you kidding me?
But when it comes to a brand though, like I don't know. I agree they up there, but I don't think that they bigger than Amazon. I don't think
Apple has made it accessible for you to be like there are
if BlackBerry would have done away with the keyboard quicker, they would have.
They still won't rocking with Apple. There's no way.
BlackBerry was it for when smartphones first became a thing. BlackBerry was killing the game.
So if they would have. So was the Razor though. The Razor was still more popular than the BlackBerry.
The Razor was a trend. The Razor was a trend. The BlackBerry had the entire business world on lock. If they would have decided to get rid of that keyboard, the touch keyboard sooner,
that's true.
I don't think Apple would have.
Apple changed everything. Number one with the iPod. Then they came behind the iPod with the iPhone. Then they came with the tablet, and then they came with the like we would have never thought that Windows could have a rival, and it does. They have their entire own operating system that does not operate off of Windows at all, and everybody wants it. Windows had completely monopolized computers, and Apple came and relegated all of that. Like every other computer, like Dell used to be a thing until Apple went to where they went to. And now, Jesus,
okay?
My God.
What in the world? You okay?
That's you get to talking so much trash all the time. Who beat you up?
All right.
What happened?
Somebody beat your
like
up, man.
Nah, I put my food on the table, man.
God, boy, that crap sounds like somebody punched you in the face.
Somebody fell through your house.
Sounds like pow. And we just didn't hear the punch.
But no, I don't think the operating system is what people like the Apple brand is built around. I don't think it's the operating system because people prefer Windows and Linux.
All right, Sean, be safe, man.
For versatility. You know what I'm saying? Like I know the people who I know who are customizing computers and stuff.
It did seem like you fell down some stairs, Thunder.
It did sound like that. They prefer Windows operating system, but the Apple brand is about the design and the convenience of connectivity of their devices. Like so,
yeah, but he did it in a way. Steve Jobs did it. He still talked about as that great of an innovator for that invention, for the iPhone. You know what I'm saying? To me, every other phone is trying to catch the iPhone and can't. It's similar to DC trying to catch Marvel. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that. There's a reason why in the blackening. There's a reason why in the blackening when old buddy was looking for the charger at the gas station. Listen, she was like,
Samsung is better. Okay.
And she said, no, we don't support that. I'd have told you. Look,
Samsung is better.
No,
Sorry.
it's not. No, it's
Better.
not. No, it's not.
It's better.
That's blasphemy.
Better camera, better everything.
You're making stuff up. and it's fine.
It's not a better camera.
Is it though?
It is.
Google it.
It's definitely a better camera.
Use
That's
my
why
number
Google-
3.
That's why Google should be on.
Google is my Google's number 3.
Google should be on the list, on everybody's list.
I know
Amazon
the
should be on
definition
everybody's
of
list.
the Googling it and in and of itself. You're right.
Exactly. Google is.
I don't know though.
Right.
Cocaine might have to be number 1 though. For real.
Hey, listen. I'm just saying.
Listen. What's the thing?
People get me
that,
banned on TikTok.
When they talk about how like not Mercedes Benz, but like all the high end cars, they don't do marketing. Cocaine don't do no marketing, but folks still want it.
Don't need to.
As a matter of fact, they got anti-marketing. They got people.
And people still buy it.
Say no to drugs.
They had the whole federal government on an anti-marketing campaign for them, and they still thriving.
They still thriving.
Madness. Complete madness. Coke had to be on my list though, because I mean, as a soda company, I mean, they are the standard, have been for forever. So they had to be up there. McDonald's.
When we were in Atlanta, we went to the Coca-Cola Museum, and like I didn't realize how many different drinks they own. Like they own all the drinks, bro. Like from all, like it's really ridiculous.
They own Sprite now too, right? They own Sprite.
Do they?
I think so.
Is that why that other drink, what's it called? The lemon lime drink became popular?
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait, what?
That's a new lemon lime drink.
Yeah, sorry.
I never heard of that.
I had it, and it's
If you watch basketball last season, there's no way you didn't hear a star.
Especially during the playoffs, because they had Kiki on that. Kiki did that commercial for it. We could have talked about that tonight, to be honest with you.
Oh, the Kiki's which one? What?
I mean, you know how everybody
did a lot this week.
You know how everybody thought she had broke up with old buddy, and apparently they're still together. Oh, the other thing, and I'm hoping it's not true. I'm not gossiping, okay? Because I don't enjoy gossip.
No, I'm not gossiping, but
I don't enjoy gossip. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it because I don't even want to.
Why you start a conversation and not finish it?
Have y'all seen any reports that Marjorie may have cheated on Steve?
I saw it.
I'm sure they be cheating. Like if you're a celebrity, that's the one thing that I if I ever get famous, I want to try my hardest to stay away from. Because if you're a celebrity, I don't
gotta
think
try hard, man.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about it because Tiana will kill you.
I was about to say, Tiana about to.
Nah, but just
what's the name of your gun? What's the name of your gun? Whitney. Tiana coming with Whitney.
Not even the actual act of cheating, the rumors and the people all in your business and saying, "Oh, this person with this person." Oh, they were too. They were too close on the red carpets. Nah, bro, ain't nobody got time for all that, bro. So I'm sure if you're a celebrity and you I ain't no celebrity alive that hasn't been involved in them kind of rumors, and it ain't my business.
I've never heard Denzel.
I heard the brat was talking about her messing with Allen Iverson back in the day. Like, bruh, I'm like, yo.
Yeah, but that don't mean she was cheating on him. That just mean
he been married his whole NBA career, ain't he?
Really? I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. I ain't never heard Denzel
don't
any.
Line.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard Denzel. I've never heard Denzel. Who else? Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, I've never heard Sam.
Never heard Samuel Jackson. They stay away from them places. Apparently, wherever it is that people get in trouble, they stay away from.
They say, "Hey, I ain't going there."
I just hope that it's not true because of the pain. Can you imagine? Right. Can you imagine, bro? Like Steve has At the very least, publicly. That's all we can speak of.
Steve, this ain't like his third wife. What? I don't see the what.
Nah, it's
Steve
the
got
way
caught slacking before though. He talk about it all the time.
with Marjorie.
No, not with Marjorie, but before.
No, I'm talking about with Marjorie though. I'm talking about like if it came out that this was true, dudes all over the world would feel defeated. Cause you be like, it don't matter how much money I got and how much I splurge.
Not me.
Still get your back blown out. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing I can do about it.
You ain't know that? Come on, man.
There's people out there that look. There's nothing worse than a heartbroken man, bro. That crap is sad. I've been one and I've seen them. So, like, when you legit in love, when a man's legit in love and get his heart broke by a chick that he loved, Lord Jesus, there ain't nothing more pitiful, bro. There ain't nothing more pitiful. There ain't no dog or cat or nothing else that you can bring that's gonna compare to that. I'm not saying he didn't, Thunder.
Was that a milestone card?
Got the Dwayne McDuffie.
Dwayne McDuffie. Yeah.
That looks a lot like Kyron Silver.
You think so?
What?
Yeah.
No.
I don't see it, but
it definitely does.
You need some glasses, man.
I got contacts in.
I don't see it, but I'm sure
now.
I'm sure he would say thank you.
He would. I'd take it back as soon as he did.
Sure.
At least it was her and not him. Look, I don't know. That's why I didn't even want to bring it up because it's speculation, and and I definitely would rather wait. What's good, Kevin? I gotta see what Danny. I gotta see what Danny's done.
Wait, Danny, you're supposed to give us your Blue Beetle review.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Number one, everybody should go see it. Number two, it was, and I always talk about reviews with expectations because I had no expectations coming into this movie at all, but I was highly surprised at how much I enjoyed it. Blue Beetle is not a character that I know much about besides from Young Justice and the Justice League cartoons and stuff like that. I don't know if I've read any of the comics, but all that I know from Blue Beetle is from the cartoons and stuff. But the movie was amazing. I'm not going to say amazing, but it was very, very good. It was very entertaining. It was funny. It was, the amount of the character development they were able to do in that amount of time with multiple characters and being able to make you feel for certain characters and the emotion. Hey, one thing I'll say about
is it better than the Flash?
It was a lot better to me. It was a lot better. I know some people are saying they like the Flash. I disliked it. I did not like it at all. But one of the two most emotional films that I've seen have both been Hispanic led films. This one, I got really emotional certain part of this movie. But Coco, if you've ever seen the animated movie Coco, bro, I cried like a dang on baby watching Coco.
I think the last movie I watched where I cried,
bro, Coco will
probably Black Panther.
I was in the theater. I was like, why are my emotions? What is this? But Blue Beetle was it was funny. It was emotional. It made you really believe in the characters. And I was like, yo, I really liked I liked it. And the CGI was great. The animation was it wasn't like the Flash with the they still had the uncanny valley thing going on. I was like, why even put this out? But and they didn't rely on if people haven't seen it, there's not no cameos and stuff that the gimmicky cameos and all of that stuff did not happen. It's clearly connected to the rest of, they didn't, of course they mentioned that other characters existed, but there wasn't oh, we're recruiting you to Young Justice or anything. It was none of that. It was just a solid movie with a solid family and a solid cast of characters, and I definitely am looking forward to the next one. So
that was way more well thought out than my review of The Flash.
Let's hear your review of The Flash since you finally
trash.
saw it.
It was a terrible movie. It's a bad movie.
Terrible movie.
It's a terrible movie.
I didn't think it was terrible.
Nah, it was a terrible movie.
I didn't think it was terrible.
Listen, I hate movies. I'm not a big fan of movies that try to prove a point and then go back on the point that they just proved at the end of the movie.
Mhm.
The entire point of the movie was that Barry shouldn't go back in time and mess with anything. That is literally the whole point. He literally stops his younger version from doing it as like this big, I finally get it part of the movie. And then at the end of the movie, he still does it.
You brought George Clooney in, like,
and I'm just like,
what was the point?
What was the point of the movie?
And they know they're not keeping that. Like, that's not going to be a thing going forward. Why would they even do that?
It made me so mad at the end.
That's the goofy. That's the thing I'm talking about with Blue Beetle. Like, there's certain stuff that they do with these superhero movies that sometimes it's just like super gimmicky, and it's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? The impact is not worth it. At one point, it was kind of cool to bring in like just a throwaway cameo or whatever, just for, you know, what do they call it when they fan service or whatever. But it's just not cool no more. Like, if it doesn't serve the story or if it's not really impactful, why are we doing this? Why are you bringing in Nicholas? Why
there's
Nicolas
no
Cage?
point for Wonder Woman to be in that movie.
Right.
None.
Exactly.
Like,
none.
Unless they Gal Gadot must have just needed a check.
Well, Gal Gadot is fine.
I mean, she's fine, but she doesn't
Still
serve
no
the
point.
There's
Still
no point in her
for
being in
the
the movie. There's no point in Supergirl being in the movie. There's
She
no
can show
real
everything
point.
Supergirl and Michael Keaton Batman were the best two parts of the movie for me.
Why was Supergirl the best part? What did she do that was so
Michael
awesome?
Keaton Batman was the best part.
Tell me what she did that was so awesome.
Nothing that she did, but just the presence of another symbol of hope. Like, right? So okay, they changed the whole universe. Okay, Superman is now Supergirl, and they, you know, she still has the same thematic presence as the Superman, right? So
does she though?
I mean, I could see, and
I
then
didn't feel nothing when she came on the screen. I didn't feel nothing.
But again, like I said, the cameos were the best part. But then they messed them up. But then for them to bring her in and then immediately kill her 100 times, immediately kill her 100 times. I was like, what was the point? Like, what was the point of y'all doing this? What was the point? Like, and then the Michael Keaton cameo was good for him to be the, you know, the crazy old Batman. So that had a purpose, but
it didn't have a purpose because it doesn't make sense.
And it didn't.
Why would him going back in time? Why would him going back in time change Bruce Wayne to look totally different?
Right. It didn't make sense.
Why would he be older? Did somehow him? It just made me mad. Like, I was trying to watch the movie, like, it don't make sense. The movie logic doesn't make sense at the end. Like, even if he doesn't save his dad, he literally spends like 5 minutes talking to his mom, which would change time anyway.
Yeah.
And then the end credit, I didn't even get the end credit scene. I didn't understand the point of the end credit with Aquaman.
What happened in the end credits? I didn't even stay for that. I didn't even stay for the end credit when I saw it then.
Yeah, you're so ready to get out of there.
I didn't even stay for the end credit. What happened?
Done.
It's like him talking to a drunk Aquaman. And like, that's it. Like, Aquaman falls into a puddle of water, and then that's the end of the credit. There's no point. There's a whole lot of none of this makes sense in that movie.
Yeah.
It's a terrible movie.
Yeah, the animated Flashpoint was far superior.
Probably.
I'll probably never watch this Flash movie again.
Never.
But I've watched the animated Flashpoint DC animated universe Flashpoint probably 30 times, and
I'm a fan
every time.
I'm a fan.
That joint was so bad that you said you would never watch it.
I would never watch it again.
I will never watch it again. There will never be a reason for me to put this movie on again.
There's no redeeming value in that movie.
But I said the same thing about Love and Thunder.
Yeah, I'm good on
Thunder.
At least Love and Thunder had relatively
on
entertaining parts.
Yeah, it did. It did have genuinely funny parts, but
and the story made sense to a degree.
I'm good on that.
I did watch Multiverse of Madness again though, so I can't say that about that. I did
Man, you
rewatch
better
that.
shut your mouth.
It was great.
Multiverse of Madness is a good movie. I've
Multiverse
watched
Madness.
that like 3 or 4 times already.
Multiverse of Madness is great, bro.
If you say so.
I will watch Thor: Love and Thunder again before
I've watched Thor: The Dark World.
I've watched Thor: The Dark World
again.
again.
Yeah, a few times. I watched that one a few times, but I can't see myself putting on the Flash again. When I heard that it came out digitally, I was like, I'm not. For what?
What?
I bought it only so I could watch it, but now I regret it.
What? You bought it? You bought it?
Yeah, I bought it.
Negro, you couldn't have waited just
I do need to watch Shoka. Have y'all started watching the Shoka joint on Disney Plus?
The what?
Yeah. Ahsoka was
what?
The first episode, and I don't know a lot about Ahsoka. The Star Wars Ahsoka.
Star Wars sucks.
Whoa.
Bro, Ahsoka's great.
Whoa.
That's what I said. There's one scene like in the Flash.
You're being mad disrespectful.
There's one scene he likes in the Flash.
It was boring.
It is not.
You're being mad disrespectful.
Absolutely boring. I've only watched one Star Wars movie that I was like, wow, this is really cool. The rest of them.
Fantastic Four is about to make the biggest comeback of all time. I can't go.
I don't know.
We'll see. Go with you there, bro.
They got to have a really good script and a really good.
I go with you there, buddy. Star Wars is snooze. Y'all
Fantastic Four can't do much worse than they did in the past. Like
I watched that one. That was terrible. Honestly, I would watch that Fantastic Four before I watched The Flash again.
What's good, Randall? What's good, Randall? How you doing, man?
Absolutely watch that Fantastic Four again.
The Rise of the Silver Surfer movie, I would say, is the best of the Fantastic Four movies.
No.
And that one was terrible.
No.
You like the first one?
Yeah, the first one at least, like, I don't know, like, I can't get over Stormcloud Galactus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was, I know they had but that was in the second one, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
The second one was not great.
Although
I did like the Silver Surfer in it.
I like Scroll Johnny. That was pretty cool.
Scroll Johnny.
I mean, you know, when he had all the powers.
Oh, yeah, that was
Johnny. That was
the
cool.
The first one was not trash. Listen, again,
Ryan.
To me, listen, when y'all see Ryan's, when you see Ryan's opinions on here, just understand this is the man that likes Man of Steel. All right,
Man of Steel is a good movie. Stop, man.
Man of Steel is not a good movie.
Man of Steel is a good movie.
It's not a good movie. You can't explain to me how it's a good movie. A good Superman movie. Excuse me.
It is a good Superman movie because Superman is all about having the power and not using it to do wrong things to people.
Oh, you mean like when he took that dude's truck and twisted it around a tree?
Yeah, he had to learn. He didn't hurt nobody.
Oh yeah, yeah, he did. He hurt that man. That man, his job is gone.
He had insurance.
Not that insurance. Like what? Come on, now. What you talking about? The insurance adjuster gonna be like, I don't know what to do with this man. That was a terrible movie, man. I will say that over and over again.
It's the best. To me, it's the best Superman movie. It's the best Superman movie to me.
Not Danny. It's too late. It's too late for this.
You prefer the Christopher Reeve Superman?
Absolutely, 1,000,000 times.
I can't even watch
1,000,000 times more. 1,000,000 times better. 1,000,000 times better.
I just can't. I can't.
1,000,000. 1,000,000.
Maybe I need to go watch them again because I haven't seen them in 10.
It is 1,000,000 times better.
I probably haven't seen them in 20 years.
And then the fact that Flash made me relive Man of Steel crap.
Don't do that.
Man of Steel is a solid.
Man of Steel is crap.
I watch it.
It's a terrible movie.
I watch it a lot and I like it.
It's a terrible movie.
Don't do that.
It's terrible.
Morgan is on TikTok.
Morgan is talking to his TikTok. Folks.
Yeah, I'm talking to my TikTok. I'm going live on TikTok at the same time too.
Listen, I will say this though. This is my last thought on Man of Steel. There's a good movie in there somewhere. You just got to scrape the barnacles of the BS off of it, and then it would be a decent movie. If you get rid of Snyderisms, it's a good movie somewhere.
Give me your top 5 DC.
Hey, Ninja Mop agrees with you. He said Man of Steel is garbage.
I mean, Ninja Mop sounds like a really smart guy.
Give me your top 5 DC comic book movies.
All time?
off the top, all time, off the top
All
of your head.
time. Any
Well,
movie,
are-
any
are
DC
they- are
movie.
they-
Any DC movies? That's Watchmen,
Animated?
The Losers. No, not including
Live
live action. Just live action.
Off the top of my head, in no particular order.
All
Mhm.
3 Christopher Nolans.
All three.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Stop it.
No,
All 3.
There's 4
All
of them,
3
by the
Christopher
way.
Nolans.
Oh, Christopher Nolan. No, hell
Yes.
no. Dark
Don't
Knight
do that.
Rises is awful, man.
Dark Knight Rises was
It's terrible.
I
It's so bad.
hate
Listen.
that movie so
He
much.
broke
Dark
his
Knight-
back. He broke
Dark
his
Knight,
back,
First,
and then
Dark
he just
Knight, the first
got
Batman.
help. He just got healed.
Dark Knight, first Batman.
I would say Superman. I'd say The Dark Knight. I would say
What's y'all's top 5 DC movies? Live action only, not the animated. Live action.
Dark
I'm
Knight.
gonna put the 3 Christopher Nolans in there just because I have lack.
Batman Begins ain't a great movie.
It's not a great movie.
It's DC,
Um,
bro.
It's solid.
I know.
It's a solid
Okay.
film, but the thing is that there's not. I don't think there's a lot of great DC movies. Like
What's good, sis? You
I'm
know,
asking
like-
because I
your
was
mic is
thinking
on,
I was thinking that Blue Beetle might be in my top 5 DC movies.
You know what? I've never seen Blue Beetle, but
Yeah,
it's
I'm putting Blue
probably a
Beetle
top
in
5.
Exactly. I ain't never seen it. It's in there.
I've never seen
Terrible.
it.
Hey, look, Javon, it's
Probably-
in there.
That's terrible.
Hey, look,
It's in
Javon.
there.
Hey, it's in there.
Hey Morgan,
Don't
it's in
worry about
there. It's in there.
It's in
It's
there.
in there. It's in there somewhere.
It's in there.
somewhere.
It's in there.
terrible.
It's fine. And
That's
you know what?
terrible,
The other
dude.
one, like I said, 89 Batman,
Hey, you can put the
89
sequel in there
Batman.
right now. I ain't
89
even-
Batman. Dark Knight, 89 Batman, Dark Knight, Blue Beetle,
I'll put Superman. I'll put Superman
Wonder
2.
Woman.
I really
Vendetta?
like Superman 2.
V for
Dark
Vendetta.
Knight. Huh?
V for Vendetta is technically.
I never seen V for Vendetta yet.
I'm off
Believe
that.
it or not, I haven't seen it yet.
Avengers? Scary.
You said
He
Avengers.
said the Avengers going in there top
Oh
5.
damn, man, you messed me up. Superman 2, Batman 89.
Batman Returns. is
I
better
will
than
put
Batman.
Wonder Woman. I'll put Wonder Woman.
Wonder
Yeah,
Woman.
Wonder Woman's in mine.
Get in there.
And number 5.
Not Aquaman.
Oh God, no, man.
Bruh,
The
not-
Aquaman is like 3 decent movies slapped together.
They took a little
Not
bit
just
of Black
DC
Panther.
era. Just
Damn,
DC era. Just
Probably
DC.
Watchmen.
I never
Probably
watched Watchmen. I watched the series for Watchmen, not the movie.
Probably Watchmen. Damn, you people might have to bring some other ones to my attention.
I'm
But
off
I'm
that.
taking- I'm taking Dark
Somebody
Knight.
taking Steel.
We just watched it. I don't know how it
I
happened.
still
but
haven't
just
seen it.
watched
I
Steel the other
refuse.
day. I think it was
I
free on
refuse.
YouTube. I think it was free on YouTube. And
I watched it before Ninja, but it's been a while.
I've never
Um,
seen Steel. It's one of my favorite characters. I can't do it to myself.
It's a bad movie.
I believe it. Oh, Swamp Thing. I gotta put Swamp Thing. I love Swamp Thing.
I don't think I've seen it.
Swamp Thing had a movie.
Yeah, it had 2 movies.
I don't think
I
I've
didn't
seen
know
it.
that.
Swamp Thing over. What did I say? What? No, maybe not over Watchmen.
No love for Halle Berry's Catwoman.
I still haven't seen it. I
Don't you
refuse.
blaspheme? Oh, okay.
Right.
Listen, I love Halle Berry. I
Do you
can't-
even like comic books?
I
Do you even
can't.
like comic books, Javon? You haven't seen a lot of these movies.
Which ones?
Oh,
I mean, the only one I didn't see V for Vendetta yet. I know. I just haven't seen it yet.
Remember.
Catwoman, I just refuse. And
It wasn't
Steel, again, that's my favorite character. I knew the moment they hired Shaquille O'Neal and I saw the outfit, I was like, this ain't for me. So I gracefully bowed out.
Hey, what about Constantine? Goofy just brought up Constantine. That's a good one.
Constantine
I
is a good
actually like
movie.
Constantine.
Everything was good. Yeah.
It's
I
a good
actually like
movie.
Constantine.
I
It's
forgot
just
about that
nothing
one.
like the book, though.
Ooh, Joker. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so Joker.
I didn't even make it through the Joker. So.
For me,
Terrible.
I
I didn't like
Knight,
Joker as much as most people.
I didn't
did.
like what I saw. I made it halfway through. I was like, yeah, this is whack.
I
I
haven't
didn't
seen
like
Blue
Joker as
Beetle
much as I did.
yet. Catwoman.
Oh, the second Suicide Squad movie was
no,
it's
Is
not
it
in
better
top
than
5.
Watchmen?
It's not top 5. No.
Is it better? I liked it. I liked
I'm
the
not putting
second
Justice
one.
League in mine.
I wouldn't put Justice
do.
League. In the,
I do
wouldn't put
Constantine
it-
before that.
Listen,
I actually enjoy Constantine.
that Justice League movie, both versions are atrocious. All right, both versions.
Hey, look, it's DC. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I've been trying to watch V for Vendetta. They just don't have it for free on any streaming service, and I ain't paying for it.
I'm good. I ain't that pressed.
Exactly. That's exactly why I'm not pressed.
I'm not.
Although I've heard really good things about it. Hold on. Justice League. Hold on. J Pat says Superman 2, Batman 89, Wonder Woman, Man of Steel. Oh,
Yeah,
Zack
that's
Snyder, Justice League. Ugh, Jay.
That he
That's
gave me
way too long for me.
He gave me the push a T up. He gave me the push a T.
You damn right.
Way
You damn
too long
right.
for me.
That
I
movie
watched
was
and I watched
terrible.
it twice. I watched it twice when
You watched it twice?
You watched
Why?
what twice? You watched what
And
twice?
the Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I've seen it more than twice.
And
Why? You a glutton for punishment, man. What's
It
up with
was
you?
we had a group over to the house who hadn't seen it, and I had the theater set up and we watched it. And I was like, it's not bad. I just
He probably watched.
Yes, it is. Yes, yes,
Hey,
it is.
Javon,
It's
Javon,
actually
he
bad.
It's not a bad movie. I would
It's a bad movie.
consider
Watched it on my
it good.
It's a bad movie. It's a
No,
bad movie.
I had Max at the time, but it was
Nothing makes sense.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Huh?
I actually don't have access to your Voodoo anymore. It hurt my heart when I tried to log in, and it was like, I don't know if I deleted the app or something like that. I was like,
It was broken into 4 nice sections. You didn't have to watch it all at once.
That was
I
great.
didn't want to watch it at all. I watched it so that people cannot say, well, Javon, you didn't watch it, so you can't have an opinion on it.
I go see Marvel movies for that exact same reason right now. It's not because I'm excited. It's just because it's the next one.
I made it through the stupid scene at the end with Joker in the future, just rambling at Batman.
Yeah,
Martian Manhunter shows up at the end of the damn movie.
Martian
After
Manhunter
all the
definitely
crap
been there.
that happened,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna help you next time. Like, what the?
Yeah, they were teasing though.
Y'all making me relive this thing, man. I
I'm
hate
sorry.
y'all for this.
I apologize.
Damn movie. That movie.
I didn't make you do it. Hey, the poll is up in the group, y'all. The poll is up in the group. Make sure y'all go vote because Kyron beat the bejesus out of us last week.
He really did. Congrats
Danny,
on Kyron going
Danny
over
wasn't here.
one of his highest selling, highest players.
Yeah, didn't he beat his highest?
Yeah, he said he went over like $4 grand.
Good job, bro.
Really good, man.
And
Who y'all got on y'all show Sunday, man?
Sunday,
Saturday. Oh, we got a
Saturday. My bad.
We got a new creator. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but
disrespectful.
he's a new creator. She's got a new project coming out. So, let's decide next week's list right now.
All right, bet. So since
y'all
we
wanna
can be
do?
as vague as top 5 best, I'm gonna say top 5 tapes. Just say something random. We don't need no context. All right, so
How about
TikTok,
top 5
This was a good list,
debut
though.
songs?
it was a
Debut
good
songs.
list. Top 5 what?
Debut songs. So like the first song for that artist.
Right there.
Whoever had the best debut song.
Crank that.
But let's pick a genre though, because we be all over the place. You want to do rap,
Yeah.
R&B? What do you want to do?
Y'all say pop is a genre. So
Pop is a genre.
Pop is a genre.
you say so.
Michael Jackson is the key.
His debut song wasn't pop though, so we can't use him.
You do understand that
I would
you
say
can be both pop and something else. Like
I would
you
say-
can exist within your genre and become popular music.
What do we?
For those that
I
are
would say he's
watching
a
on
rapper
TikTok,
R&B.
What?
for those that are watching on TikTok, I'm gonna explain to them real quick. I'm gonna mute myself so I'm not interrupting.
I would say either rap or R&B.
Let's do rap. Since we were talking about lyricists, who had the best rap first debut single?
Debut singles.
Single,
Rap
not
debut.
album.
Okay.
Debut single. Whew. I think I got 2 off the top of my head right now.
I might have to do some research on this one.
It could we groups and soloists together. So it's just a hip hop act.
Okay.
So you could just
Groups.
groups and soloists.
I might have one for a rap group.
Hey, I'm just telling you, can't be killed. I'm just telling you.
Did you really explain to them
I did.
about his obsession with?
I did.
pop?
I just didn't want to.
There's no obsession.
I didn't want to interrupt
Have an
you guys
obsession
talking.
with pop though. Like I don't know what
You
the
literally
issue is.
tagged the R&B podcast, and actually
I'm
got
just
a
saying
response.
that I believe that pop is a subcategory. I don't think it's a genre. I think it's a hey, your song is popular in this category.
So
But
what do
it
you?
does.
What
It
would you
has.
call? What would you call Britney Spears then? If she's not pop, what is she?
I wouldn't call Britney Spears anything. To be honest with you, I don't
Don't
even
you
know.
call her
Who that is.
pop?
Don't you disrespect Brittany like that, bro? You can
What
get
would you
make
call
Clive
her
come to
music?
you.
What would you call her music?
Mm-mm.
It's not R&B.
You can
It's
make
not
Clive
hip
come
hop.
to you.
It's not country.
You don't think of Michael Jackson's music as pop? What
I
genre do you put it in?
Mm-mm.
put it his music is R&B.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
but his popular music. He's popular, so he's the king of the pop. King of pop. Just like
Popular.
Usher.
Pop music has a sound to it.
Right,
It has,
but you
when
can
hear
be
beat, yeah, it has a sound. It has a feel, just like R&B, just like soul. R&B and soul aren't the same. They're similar, but you don't listen to R&B and think Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Raheem Devine.
Britney Spears, I would say, is more like dance music, though. Like,
Okay,
okay.
if it's a,
I'm fine with that. It's
I
still
don't know.
pop.
It's
I
pop.
agree with it being a sub. I agree that it's a sub. If you want to call it I call
Goofy
it
said
an
it's very
umbrella.
uplifted and got lots of rhythm.
It's an umbrella. Like it's an umbrella term for popular music.
And a sound. It has a specific sound to it.
I don't
Yes.
think it has a specific sound because if country can be pop, and R&B can be pop, and rock can be pop.
Country is
And
country, ain't it?
no, but there's popular country songs. Don't
Yeah, but that don't make it a pop song.
Okay.
You would say
All right.
pop country, or you would say pop country.
Okay. All right.
Well, because like I said, I use the Usher example. Like Usher's
He does
music
both.
is pop though, but a lot of it is pop. Like it's an R&B track, but it's a pop song.
Listen, don't do me like that, Kane. I didn't say it. Danny said it. They're still tripping off the hot 10.
Tell them to listen to the whole clip and see if they understand what I mean. Don't be telling
There's no understanding that, bro.
secondhand telling
If you
people that
wanna
I
get
said something that I
frustrated.
didn't say.
Dirty pop.
You did say that, Danny. The clip is
But
right there.
But you know what I meant though.
No, we
I
don't. We
said-
still
I
don't
meant
know what
You
you
that-
meant to sound
Michael
foolish.
Jackson's 10-year run was untouchable.
But
That's what I meant.
Michael Jackson's whole life is untouchable.
No, it was not. It was
tell
not.
me, okay. Tell
Michael
me,
Jackson
all right,
was unstoppable when he was a
I've
kid.
showed y'all
What
the
are you
chart.
talking about?
Hold on,
showed y'all the
Danny.
chart
Though, let
several
me ask a
times.
question. Really, real serious. Because Morgan is kind of right.
Just sleep.
His entire career. Tell me an artist who has had a better career
I
than
do,
Michael
Kane.
Jackson.
I can't say that because that 10 years separates him from everybody else. That
But
10
it
year
lasted
run,
longer than
does
10
too.
years, though.
that 10 year of Michael Jackson separates his career from anybody else's in music.
What 10 years? Give me the 10 years.
What did I say? From
The
I have to
80s?
go back and look at
I'm
it.
assuming you talk about the 80s.
Because if you
I'm
talk
not doing
about the 80s,
I'm not doing it.
you forgetting the fact that Remember the Time came
From
out in the
Thriller?
90s.
I'm not doing it. I'm
Do
not doing it
you
with y'all no more.
remember?
I'm going home.
I'm just asking a question. Because you
Going
said
home.
no, because you made the point before about TLC being close to him. And I'm saying if his 10 years was if you think that
Justin Bieber
only
is
his
fine.
10 years was untouchable, his entire career, who has had a better career than Michael Jackson?
Not a
Nobody
soul.
has. Nobody has.
You can't find an
Not
artist
one
that has
soul.
had a better career.
No,
As good, maybe.
Nah.
Nah.
not even as good.
You don't
Stop.
think an artist has been as good a career?
Nope.
Wow.
You
don't think Prince is close?
Okay, what do you mean by that though? Like popularity?
I mean popularity.
Nope.
Nobody beats Michael.
Nope. I'm about to say
But
popularity, no way.
but quality of songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Quality of course. You can put Dolly Parton in there for quality of songs.
But
No,
Prince,
no
you ain't tell me
disrespect,
that Prince wasn't popular.
Yeah, of course he was, but he's
Right.
not Michael Jackson popular.
Well, give me something that Michael did that Prince can't do though.
What y'all are
The
saying
world
is
tour that Michael Jackson took.
the way
and
that
all
the
of
way
it.
that I think of it is how y'all think about the Michael Jordan thing. The 6 year,
Oh,
the
boy.
The 6 3-peats that Michael Jordan has for y'all separates him from every other. The 2 3-peats that Michael Jordan has, and the dominance that he had during his prime separates his career from anybody else that plays the game, that ever played the sport of basketball, to y'all. And that's how I see Michael
his
Jackson.
statistics for the 80s.
Well, I mean, you gotta add it. He was good in college. He was good immediately.
He came out the box.
Michael Jordan was good in the Jackson 5. He was good solo. He was good dead. Like, his music is still being played now.
Hey.
He is not alive.
You say dead?
No, he's talking about Michael Jackson now. He said Michael Jordan. He meant Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his music was good during the Jackson 5, during his entire career, and then posthumously, he's still killing right now.
Right. So agreed. So if you said his 10 years was untouchable, if he was killing it from when he was a kid to being a solo artist to being
while he was a kid, while he was in the Jackson 5, there were groups that were doing what they were doing. There were groups that were selling more records.
Not black groups.
But no, not just black. I'm not saying black groups. Pop, country, pop, whatever. All of these other genres y'all say, whatever. There were more popular people in the world than Michael Jackson when they were in the Jackson 5. There were people who were outselling it. And then,
but that's a different world though. Like, you talking about the 60s. You talking about the 70s.
Music. I'm talking about music. Period.
I know, but you talk about the same, like, music is, again, you talking about a time and period where there was still separation.
Yes.
Like, white and black acts. Yep. Black acts weren't really like selling on the level that white acts were. So you can't really talk about that and be like, well, this group, this white
there
group over here.
There were more famous or popular black acts during the 70s.
The Jackson 5 had a TV show, dude, in that era.
Okay.
Name another artist in the era that black artists that had
the Supremes.
A TV show? They performed in Vegas, dude.
Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder. Like,
Ray Charles was, but even Ray Charles, I don't know if I would say he was on the same popularity level, because the Jacksons were like teeny bopper, like they were
different. Of course, they were different. Yes, they were for a different crowd, but the people who were selling the records and doing tours,
Ray Charles wasn't doing pop music.
They were. What I'm saying is that they were touchable at the time. Like that period, they were close to the top of the pack, but there was a pack, right? When Michael Jackson put out Thriller, there was no pack of people with him.
But before that, he still Beat It. Beat It was still smashing stuff.
Sure, but there were other albums that were doing what Beat It was doing, not just in black music, but in.
I don't think there was another artist around that time. Who would you say around that time was on Michael's level though?
What's that? The early 80s?
Yeah.
Not Britney. What's her name? Madonna.
Madonna ain't come around till
Madonna was the 80s.
Madonna. Her career started 1979, 1983.
Yeah, 80s.
And Michael, when did I forget when Off the Wall come out? Off the Wall came out in the 70s.
Rolling Stones definitely not. Rolling Stones are not messing with Michael Jackson.
Rolling Stone? No, that's not even close. Ain't even close, dude.
No.
Stop it. Off the Wall came out. Off the Wall came out. Off the Wall came out before Madonna was even doing something. No.
Was the Beatles the 70s?
Beatles was the 60s.
Beatles.
The only like I was telling Goofy, the only people I kept muting it because I didn't want to interrupt y'all. The only two phenomenons that I've ever seen, and that you could probably historically find evidence that could rock with Michael Jackson internationally, not just nationally, internationally, are the Beatles and Madonna. That's it.
I don't think Madonna rocking with Michael.
I don't think Madonna is on the Beatles level internationally. Nationally, Elvis, Madonna.
I wouldn't even put Elvis with Michael, man.
In America,
you have to. This can I tell you? I'm gonna tell you because
in America you have to.
Hold on. because Black America wasn't rocking with Elvis like that though. Michael crossed everything though. Michael crossed everything. There was very few people who hated Michael Jackson.
There weren't black people ain't had no issues.
Elvis was stealing music from black folk, dude, at the time.
I don't think
his whole style, literally everything about Elvis was taken from black people.
Yeah, but I don't think people were at the time like, I don't F with Elvis because
I'm gonna just say this. I don't know many.
Get out here though, for real.
I don't know many black folk that.
I got you.
Like,
hey, I got my watch today, Daddy. So I'm gonna start syncing up.
We need to come up with. Oh no, we said we're doing top 5 debuts.
That's an Apple Watch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start syncing up with you for the workouts.
Easy. Let's do it.
I got it today.
All right, folks. Hey, come check me tomorrow at Heroes Legacy comic book store for book signings, and Saturday tomorrow I think it's like 2 to 7 or 2 to 5.
Hey, y'all got you got the show Thursday. Who's Thursday? Who's coming on Thursday?
Oh, Calvin Chambers. All
right.
Hey,
I see Calvin around a lot. I might come through there so I can.
Yeah, I met him at Comics in Color, Boston Comics in Color. So this is the last week, and then we're not having a show next week because I'll be on my way to Baltimore. We trying to link up all the black folks that's going to be down there, because I think like Greg Burnham is going to be down there, Elise is going to be down there, TJ is going to be down there. I know Michael Watson is going to be in the area. I don't know. He's not going to Baltimore, but he's going to another show around there. There's a lot of us going to be there, so we need to. If you listening, we need to link up, y'all. We need to get up one big black ass gathering.
Agree with that. I could agree with that.
Y'all should have came, man.
Man, listen, you look.
I'm just messing with you. I know y'all told me.
I definitely wanted to, and I definitely hope to next year.
I don't know how y'all didn't make it through, man. Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I could not. The last year has been madness with little.
No, you said that y'all had emailed the dude about.
Yeah, we sent the email earlier this year. I don't know what happened.
That's weird, man. That's really weird. But, telling you, I got to start like. I put all my I just applied to C2E2 today. In Emerald City, I applied to. And I mean, there's a lot coming up next year. And yeah, I am. Y'all heard me on the show. I'm definitely trying to do my own Comic-Con, StokedCon. That's right. It's going to be hopefully in May. I already got some verbal yeses from folks that are going to be in the building, but it's going to be in Connecticut. I don't know if it's going to be in Hartford or surrounding area. I wanted to do it in Hartford. I don't know if there's like a venue that's kind of big enough or wide enough to do it with decent space. So I'm going to start looking at other outside of Hartford, Bloomfield, Windsor, East Hartford, West Hartford, try and find venues for us to do it. But listen, I will have more information. I'm probably going to end up doing a Kickstarter for it at some point early next year, so we can get a lot more creators. If y'all donate to the Kickstarter, maybe we can actually pull Morgan and Danny to come up.
Oh, wow.
It's only going to be you know what? That's a good what do you call it? A good incentive. We're gonna do that. But
hey, listen, I would love to. We will. Like I said, for me, logistics are hard at the moment.
No, I get that.
Preferably in the next year, that will get easier with Little Man, and things get a lot easier. So I will. Did we decide what we're doing next week already?
Yeah, top 5 debut songs from.
All right, top five
rappers.
Gangnam Style. Oh, okay.
Hip-hop.
Top 5 debut songs from top 5 rap debut songs will be the list next week.
Solo or group, it don't matter.
Okay, solo or group will be the list next week. For those on TikTok that were watching, I appreciate you. I might start doing this all the time because it counts as another live that I have. And me and Danny are working on a series on there. I'm going to have an individual series that I will be My nieces want me to do a series of Bible stories in common terms. I'm trying to think of the best way to say that. I'm going to be speaking in Ebonics, walking you through biblical stories. Uh, they think it's hilarious, but they're actually interested in it. So I'm going to make it a series on my TikTok page. So that'll be coming sometime soon. I will let you know. I will do a video when I'm going to start doing it. The giveaway is still live if we hit the numbers. Me and Danny will do a video tomorrow to let you know where things are at. The Hollow Fours are in the shop already.
Oh yeah, by the way, I am doing another podcast. I just don't know when I'm gonna start it. I'm doing comic book. It's probably gonna be comic book and movie reviews.
Oh yeah. I thought about doing a series for movie reviews too, because you know how much I watch movies. So,
But I might not do movie reviews because we do it on here. That's the only reason I don't know if I want to.
Well, I would go. Yeah, but if you do it, all you gotta do is come up with a criteria and then go into depth on it. You know what I'm saying? And then
that's what I'm saying. Like we do that on here. Like whenever a movie drop that we want to talk about, we talk about it on here. And I don't want to overlap.
Huh? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to overlap. But like comic books, listen, I got a stack of independent books. I'm just getting back into doing like floppies and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out logistics of it. It probably won't start until September, just because I got a lot of cons coming up. It might even be October. I have a lot of cons coming up. I got Baltimore, I got Granite State, I got Mice, and that's like 3 and 4 weeks. So that's just it's going to be a lot. That's going to take a lot out of me, and I might not have it in me to do another one. But it's coming. It's coming.
All right. Well, like I said, y'all heard what the topic is for next week. I appreciate everybody for listening as always. We will be back next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. TikTok family, I will be going live Saturday night, 8:30. And I don't know if I'm going to have any videos for the series before then. I will let you guys know. Make sure y'all repost the video for the countdown. I mean, not for the countdown, for the giveaway. And thank you guys for being as amazing as you have been. When I start the review thing, Goofy, I will let you know if I do it. I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it or not yet because I still have to like section off, okay, this day I'm definitely doing this. This day I'm definitely doing that. And it's kind of hard for me right now. So, but I appreciate y'all for coming through and watching. Like I said, hopefully you got to go over to the Fourth Wall Comments page on YouTube. Then you can see the full playlist of the show. You got a feel of it, of what the show is like tonight. And I hope you liked it. If you did, go to Fourth Wall Comments on YouTube, subscribe, and you got the full playlist up there of all of our shows. This is episode 105, so you got 104 more episodes that you can listen to, like while you draw, while you're mowing your lawn, while you're whatever. You know what I'm saying? You want some white noise, that piques your interest every now and again. That's what we're here for. So hope y'all enjoyed it. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Till then, peace out.